Hi, Seekers. Welcome to No Madness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. If you'd like to become a member, links in the description. Goats are in the house, people. Hearts to you, too. I've been up since 5:30. Listen, I fell asleep at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. Up at 5:30. Didn't even get up once to pee. I'm going to tell you, that's an accomplishment when you hit my age. Right? It really is. Listen, if you want to fall asleep without melatonin and all that garbage, read a book on your iPad. Just read a book. You know, if you have Amazon Prime, you can have Amazon books to read. Every time, your eyes are going like this. And then all of a sudden they go, you know what I'm saying? Commercial break. What time is it here? 8 a.m. 8 a.m., babies. Good morning. Good morning, Jarella. Good morning, Courtney. Good morning, Tammy. Shady B. Nan's Baking. Good morning. The fire extinguisher. Put me right over the edge. I made a parody yesterday. I was inspired. Listen, I need to put parodies on my channel. Of course, I forgot to monetize it. Some people will literally put it on their videos on unlisted and wait for the green money sign and then put it up. And I think that's lucrative, but I don't know. I forget to monetize half my shit. I do. Whatever. Hello, Ebon Hawken. I'm glad you made it to a stream. Yes. You like the parody? All right. I had more things I was gonna do, but I didn't. I was gonna have the key fob because my car's on automatic start, right? Just double click and it'll start itself. I was gonna kick it. My car, you just gotta kick it and it starts. Where's your kick start? I was gonna do a lot of stuff, but it was cold. The fridge, you love that? Brought down the cosmetic fridge. Actually, it is a fridge for a car too. I got the 12 volt and I have an outlet in my car. Parody's fun. We had to include Max, right? There was a lot more I was gonna do. I didn't take the fridge, the big fridge, and put it in Max. Where's your real fridge? Right? Anyway, I just did a quick parody. I thought it was fun. I'm hoping everybody gets on board and starts filming their hoopties and all the equipment in it. I think that'll be fun. Why not? This is supposed to be fun, right? It's not all about hate. The excitement of the button on the steering wheel, my goodness. Did you see the way she was touching it? That was creepy. Put that on OnlyFans. Don't put that on your channel. Why wasn't that on the couples channel? I was carrying the Diva fridge out to the van, or out to the car, yeah. I was going to put some Gatorades in it, but I was like, that's too much work. It's too much work. I was sitting on the toilet in the, not like going to the bathroom, but I was sitting on the toilet in the van when I was filming. The couples channel is remonetized, she said. So I'm guessing she couldn't put it in his name or some shit. Your hoopties of 2010? Yes! Max is what? 2004? I don't remember. 2006? Something like that. But it's built Ford tough. Not China. Temu car. You know, it would have been funny if that car would have been covered in a big orange and white bag. Ha! The Temu car. Now, I heard that they don't pass the cherry, whatever Chinese brand, they don't pass whatever inspections to be sold in the Western world, Canada or United States. That might explain the fire extinguisher. But I don't know. I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. There were some complaints about the Cherry Tigo's paint bubbling. There was also complaints about the central control system makes some horrible noise. And it'll shift itself from 7th to 4th with the accelerator going. All kinds of stuff. I'm like, no, They don't sell them in Western Europe either. I like my top 3, you know what I'm saying? I do like my top 3. Love me a GMC truck, Chevy trucks, Chevy vans, Ford vans, right? Ford trucks, right? I know there's always a fight between, Chevy and Ford, but it's cute. Love my Jeep. I'm a Jeep girl. I've owned Jeeps for probably the last 12 years. Love my Jeeps. Batteries explode? Well, there you go. Should have a little sprinkler system in there of foam under the hood. Do a parody. Everybody needs to do a parody of their hoopties. All right? You got a Chevy Camaro? Whoa. So it's not a Cherry Camaro. All right. Nobody's ever heard of that brand till now. That's why I put the Temu logo on it. Looked like they tried to copy the Toyota logo, didn't it? Didn't it? It sure did. Yours is a broom? There you go. Film your broom. And all the, technology. I know it has a luxurious rear windshield wiper. Whoa! You know what? I forgot to film that. But I can't film it because they got to put a new blade on it. Remember the whole thing where the guy took my money? Then he got fired. Never had the blade for my back. I still don't have it on there. But I got to get it on there before winter. I know. Car was wrapped in plastic, not a Temu bag. Anyway, you guys want to get on with it? I think this is fun. I think it's gold. But keep in mind, she's not flexing. She's not flexing. Look at, we get to see Salah's anniversary gift. That's Salah's anniversary gift. What'd you get, girl? A mini cake? 12 tea lights? And some chrysanthemums that are toxic to cats? All right. She's humble because, listen, just, he keeps her happy, she'll keep him happy. Toyota. Gotta love the Japanese, man. I'll tell you what. Listen, let me tell you why the Japanese cars last forever. And I'm not lying. Because I had a Nissan, what was it? Pulsar. I had a Pulsar. T-tops and all. Anyway, drove it right off the lot in my 20s. No miles on it. 1 mile. So, I don't know, went from the truck to the parking space or around and then in the parking space. I don't know. 1 mile on it. I bought it brand new when I was in my 20s, right? Because I was making that bag, girl. Bartending down in Detroit. Money, 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 money. Anyway, that thing, I gave it away at 350,000 miles. Never did anything but brakes, rotors, oil changes. I'm not even lying. Let me tell you why. Because the Japanese are very particular on the timing. It has to be spot on. Like the timing on their vehicles. I think that's what wears down the engines on your vehicles is the timing. And that's the truth. Nobody gets the timing to that exact science like the Japanese do. So that's why their cars last forever. You're welcome. Anyway, we have a Toyota, 300,000 miles, never broke down. It's all I had to do. I even gave the car away to a family. Here you go. I need a bigger car. Nothing but maintenance, 15 years. All right, Jarla. How could he afford that car? I'm going to show you. Antonis, you know I do the research. You know I do the research. Don't you? I'm going to show you how. She always thinks she's pulling the wool over our eyes. Girl, stop it. Some of us graduated college. All right, let's watch. We'll get to it. Good morning, Shelly Ray. Here we go. Here we up and go. Gotta turn off the lights. Blinding me. Oh, look at that. Headlights. We got, a key fob. What was he driving before? Horse and buggy? I mean, this is standard on pretty much all American cars now. All the features, except the little weird air conditioner refrigerator compartment. What are you going to do when it's cold out and you have the heat on? Heat up some burgers? Does the heat go through there too? I'm going to assume so. It's probably the whole same system. All right. So, sometimes automotive companies, we got the Escalades and the Navigators. We got those high-end vehicles that have, some extra bells and whistles. You know what I mean? But when you're young and your mama's buying you a car, here's another thing. Most men would never pick a white car. That's a girl color to me. Now, there's some men out there that love a white car, but I ain't met any yet. They want that dark blue, that midnight black. They want that gunmetal gray. But I've never seen a man pick a white car. I really haven't. In fact, Max is white, but I picked Max. Because I wanted a white stealth van. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's roll. Let's see this luxury Temu car. Look at those little wheels. What you got there, 13 inches? Yeah, weren't they waiting for a custom color? When is that a custom color in Kuwait? White. Yeah, Mima's going to bingo. Now I'm telling you, on a car, I have a black car, and I was in Florida. It didn't make my car any hotter than the white van. You know what I mean? It doesn't make a difference on paint color, in my opinion. But when it comes to vans and RVs, possibly, but not a car. I have a black car, even in Florida. It was not, the black didn't go to the inside. Now, if you didn't have tinted windows, perhaps. Oh, look, it even glows its own name. I got a question, China. Where'd you steal the name Sherry Tego? From Cheryl Tiggs? From Cheryl Tiggs? Is that... Come on now. Yeah, color doesn't matter in temperature, right? Yeah, it's like red making you go faster. Oh, look. Mima, you got your son a car for their anniversary. Aww. What's with the wee sound? Well, I wouldn't be parking that in the sand. Do you know that that cars in Kuwait, because of the heat and the sandstorms, like, their cars don't last. Yeah, my Jeep's a 2017 and has pretty much all the same features. That's why I did the parody. I thought it was fun.
Get in, baby. Welcome to...
Wait a minute. Why did he drive to pick you up? Why is the sticker still on the window? Are we doing a test drive? Are you a car salesman? Is that what you do now? And you're making a video to put out on the internet? Is he a car salesman now? Mr. Tiggs, no.
You're right. Hello, guys. Welcome to...
Do we even need to ask why there's still plastic on the seats? Huh? We got ringworm up in that house, do we?
New video. Today we are so excited because we just received our brand new car from the agency.
Agency? What's an agency? Interesting. He didn't say car lot. Is he have to pick up the car and take it to a car lot?
Yes, guys. guys, we're just going to show you the features of our new vehicle. It's a SUV. It's brand new.
But she's not flexing, folks.
Yeah, and it's called Cherry Tiggo 7 Pro Premium.
Pop that cherry! Let's go!
2024, full option.
Exactly. Rental agencies. Leasing agencies. He didn't say car lot. He didn't say car lot.
Yeah, fully loaded.
Yeah.
Fully loaded. What were you driving before? Were you doing crank windows? Didn't that Honda, did he have a Honda Accord? Yeah, or a Honda Civic. Didn't that have a moonroof? I thought it did. I mean, the paint was all tore off it from the sandstorms, but you're flexing a rental, right? Mm-hmm.
So, Yella, let's show you around.
Let's go.
Who has 3 cars within 1 year? Someone who's leasing.
All right, so this vehicle has a full sunroof.
There's still even plastic on these. What a waste of plastic.
The first button is to open the full cover here.
Whoa!
So this one the first press,
What?
and this one the other one.
Okay, questions. I already have questions. If you just pick this up, plastic seats and all, from the agency, why is it still covered in plastic, and how do you know how every button and every feature works? Unless you're a car salesman. I mean, didn't we custom order this and we just picked it up? Wouldn't you be like, let's see what this button's for? Wouldn't we be more like that instead of like car salesmen? Like, have you already been in one of these and this is just a new one? I don't even know. Yes, these features are standard on pretty much all U.S. vehicles. There's the double sunroof, which is fine, I suppose. I don't really, listen, like I said, I haven't used my sunroof in 7 years. It's either too hot or too cold. And I don't know. They're made for, I would rather have a convertible.
To open it at the back.
Exactly.
Yeah, when I bought any of my vehicles brand new, the plastic wasn't on them. The paper down on the floor for your feet wasn't on it. This is something that came straight off the ship. You know what I mean? Straight off the ship.
So now the press number 1. It's open only like this.
That would be called a vent.
And press number 2.
Look how happy your boy is.
Press number 3 and the last one.
Whoa!
And that's it. It's a roof.
You got a Camaro? Yeah. With the convertible? That's what I'm talking about.
Open out.
All right, so here she is in all her glory.
All her glory. A mid-size SUV. People complained about how short the legroom was in the back. That's about the size of my SUV.
The Cherry Tiggo 7 Pro. Not sure how many inches the wheels are, but they're pretty big.
Oh, Chantal. Don't. Just don't. Leave it to Salah. They're probably like 13. Maybe you got 16-inch. That's it. That's it.
Okay. So we have here.
Yeah, why is the paper still on the floor? And that extinguisher has me dead. It has me dead. A fire extinguisher. If a car comes with a fire extinguisher, right? Don't buy it.
This is the detailing on the door. And
I gotta be honest, yeah, the Santa Fe was a higher end car. Yeah.
Right? There's lights of color.
Whoa. So they're selling you, listen, they're selling young people on the bells and the whistles. What matters the most, ma'am, is the engine, the transmission, the timing. You know what I'm saying? That's what matters most. How does the paint hold up in the desert? There's way more important things to factor in than lights.
Color of your choosing.
Let me guess, when you turn on the stereo, do the lights put on a show like boom, 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 with the bass? I'll bet.
All the plastic on the seats, but these are the seats.
Why? Why'd you cut that out? You were explaining why there was still plastic on the seats. That what? Why did he make you get in with the plastic on the seats? Wouldn't you want to show off that luxury leather and smell that leather? Or pleather, whatever it is in China. We already know they kind of copy everybody. Right? I have seen some horrible reviews too of the Cherry. Yeah, which is why it's not sold in most countries.
What? I have a fire extinguisher?
Why? And why does it say, thank you for visiting us? Thank you for visiting us.
We have the AC vents, the dashboard, the airbag. And might I add, the seats are very comfy.
Are they? How would you know? It's making a lot of noise.
And there's options to, it's all electric, so you can recline it that.
Why is he wearing a bathing suit bottoms and a sweatshirt? And what? Oh, his Nikes? You got him Nikes. You got your boy some Nikes. Those are brand new. Where's your busted out gray ones? Oh, fire extinguishers for farts. My husband said, don't pull the pin on that. It might not be a fire extinguisher. That did make me laugh when he said it. Oh, shit.
That way.
Hello there.
What's going on with your hair, bro? What's going on? It looked like someone slapped you in the back of the head. Oh my God, it comes with a horn.
The horn, of course.
Oh, he's just loving this. Why do you look like a giant in there? Your head's damn near touching the ceiling. Your knees are, look at how close the back seat is. See, people complained about this, that it was so tight in there. Your knees are up under the dash. Unbelievable.
Okay, here's the back seats.
Look at it. You can't put your legs anywhere. That's the reviews on the back seat. Look at it. There you go.
The vehicle. Here. All the plastic is still on.
There is no room for your legs. No, it's not an electric car. Yes, I heard about the batteries. Yeah. Are you feeling the seats over the plastic? This car is made for tiny little Asian people, not 6 foot tall Salah and 400 pound Chantal. No, this is made for cute little Asian people.
Comes down with drink trays.
Be careful, you gotta return that. Oh boy, nobody's vehicle has that. Nobody has cup holders in the back seat. She's acting like this is something new.
Nice. Comfy?
Yep.
Look at his legs. One's outside the car. Comfy? Oh, yeah. You wouldn't be able to shut the door, bro. And your knee is in the front seat. I love it. I love it. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm going to be so claustrophobic. So basically, this is almost to the back window. How much hatch space do you have? I can pack my whole house and move to Florida. I've done it before.
Yeah, it's so comfy. I feel like I'm in the house. Home sweet home.
You don't look comfy. Look at his lips. You don't, mushmouth. You don't look comfy, bro. No.
Oh, there's AC here also.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Anyone out there with a 4-door car that doesn't have air conditioning in the back? With vents? My car has that. Does yours have an outlet where you could actually plug in, I don't know, a TV? Listen, my sister's vehicle has 2 TV screens. You push a button and they come down. My car, you can play a DVD. You can play a DVD in it. I don't recommend it, but you can. A movie.
Wow. Okay, with the new technology, you can open the trunk now with one press.
New technology? New technology, you can push a button and open your hatch? What is he talking about, new technology? Hell, it's even on your key fob. I know, she couldn't pay off her taxes, but gets this car. Now, this car ranges between $35,000 and then for all the bells and whistles up to $49,900. I'm just going to assume that this is a $49,900, $49,990 vehicle. She couldn't pay her taxes, but she can afford this. She couldn't pay off the Kia, but she can afford this. Let me tell you how she afforded it, okay? So everybody can stop. But she can't even afford to take her cat in to get neutered. But we're going to flex. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, where did I put it? Oh, right here. Here we go. I got to go to my YouTube. There it is. There it is. All right, so this is Kuwaiti National Bank. You're welcome. So, what are the different type of auto loans? Now, this is right off the Kuwaiti National Bank website. Okay, because you know how people are. There's 3 types. There's the financed lease, where the bank will purchase the car and lease it to the motorist. This allows you to immediately use the car with little to no capital expense up front. Usually, finance leases are provided to businesses where the car is used for mainly business purposes. That would explain why she ain't going to be driving it. In this type of loan, you will pay a fixed monthly payment, but you are financially responsible for both the maintenance and the trade-in residual risk of the car. That means you got to take care of it. Don't drive over the mileage. We all know it. You got to maintain it with oil changes, blah, blah, blah. When the lease period ends, you can refinance, sell, return, or buy the car by putting up the remaining amount. Here's what I think she did, or they did. Hold on. The operating lease. Here, there is an agreement between the bank and the motorist. The bank purchases the vehicle and rents it to you, the motorist. However, you have no risks associated whatsoever with the ownership, including the residual amount at the end of the period. At the end of the term, you have the option to buy the car or continue to rent it or change to another vehicle. This is what I think he's doing. This gets rid of all risk, and when the term is up, you can just change to another vehicle. There's no money, there's no balance. Operating lease, which is what they recommend to expats in Kuwait. Yeah, so basically you're just making payments and switching a car over constantly. We call it renting a car. Anyway, and then there's the standard loan. But here's the deal. If you are an expat and not a Kuwaiti, the most you can borrow is $25,000 on a vehicle. And the repayment period is 5 years. You have to show a minimum salary of 400 KDs per month. Minimum. Interest rate 6%. So they only up to $25,000. So that wasn't an option We know they don't have the cash, so there's that. So here is how you apply for an auto loan. Let's say he was to get approved for an auto loan. We already know that you can only borrow up to $25,000. He did say he got it from an agency, yes. So blah, 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 blah. They basically frown on borrowing to expats or Bedouins or Syrians. They really want you to be a Kuwaiti, a national. For real. So I asked, and this is at YallaCompare.com. This is through the National Bank of Kuwait. Non-Kuwaitis, how much can you get a loan for? There it is, 15,000 KDs. If the salary is KD 400 and above, and the employment period is not less than 4 months, the customer can get a consumer loan amount maximum of 15 times their salary, subject to a maximum of 15,000 KD. Now, 15,000 KD, was he talking in KDs or is he talking in dollars? When when they say 35,000, because they don't sell them in the US. So maybe he could have got a loan. I don't know. But they generally don't. I think they got the operator lease. Or he's going to be driving that through a business. It's under a business name. That's the only... And he likes trading in cars. This will be the third car in 1 year. I'm guessing lease. But carry on. I'm guessing lease. Are we guessing lease? We need thumbs up in here. But yes, you can rent a car in Kuwait, Chantal. It's called a lease.
So this here is the trunk spade.
Whose business? I don't know if his father has helped him invest in being under another business name, because in all honesty, he has to show employment in Kuwait, or he could be, let's just say, deported. He has to show he is employed in Kuwait. He has to. So maybe he's been put under another business. His family probably, like Uber, right. His dad may have invested in something. And he could go under an operator lease, under a business name for that vehicle. I don't think it would be an Uber driver. Maybe delivering food, but not people. By the size of that back seat, no, I don't think Uber driver. The back seat, he couldn't even put his legs down. Nobody would be able to sit in the back seat. He would be investing in something that seats 6 people in order to make money. So I'm going to assume maybe he delivers food.
It's pretty steep for all those groceries we get. There's also a cover in the trunk.
Wait a minute. I have to see something. That is not... My back is way bigger than that.
Pretty steep for all those
That is not steep.
groceries we get. There's also a cover in the trunk if you need to cover something.
Well, that defeats the whole purpose of stacking groceries mile high.
And there's also a tire spare here.
Oh, a spare tire. Go figure.
Ah,
Whoa, nobody has that in the U.S.
there's the spare.
I think he might deliver food. All fingers point to it, because he keeps delivering food to her. While you're out, could you bring me this for lunch?
Tools.
Nice. And then the trunk will also close automatically with one button.
Whoa. Or your key fob from the house. Go figure.
So there's
That was not a soft close, ladies and gentlemen. That was a clunk. Mine doesn't make that sound. Listen to this. I'll put the speaker up. Hold on. Listen to it. Shut. Ow.
So there's very interesting feature actually that you can charge.
Can you adjust that to a soft close?
phone now as a wireless charger.
Now, what? Hold on. No, yeah, she is excited for him. Want to know why? Because she likes to make men happy with new shiny things. I'm serious. For real. She did it with Nodder, taking him to, live out his 16-year-old fantasy at the Old Navy and the Tommy Hilfiger department at the Sears, right? And getting him an iPad. And she loves to put a smile on their face because to her, it is security, I suppose. Who else going to give you this? Where's your wife that can give you a new car? He can't fit in this car. His head has to go through the sunroof, right? His knees are pressed up to the dash, and this seat's pressed right up to the back seat. There's no way he's an Uber driver. Can you imagine?
So actually, that you can charge your...
No, these are not SUVs. They're called crossovers, and they're a mid. This is more like compact to mid size. Because I'm telling you, I got a family member with a Navigator. That's an SUV. I got a family member with a big-ass Suburban. It seats 7 people, and you could probably load your whole house in the back, right? This thing, if a squirrel even comes out of the woods, it'll beep to let you know there's something on the side of the road. It's got movie screens. Yeah, so, no. Yeah, I get it. This is the first nice car he's ever had, and unfortunately, it was built in China by, same place that ships my Temu, and it's made for small-framed people. He could be a DoorDash driver, yeah.
Your phone now as a wireless charger.
But what good is that? You can't use... I don't even have a wireless charger in my house because I can't charge it and look at my phone while it's charging. So yeah, I prefer cords. Especially if I'm in the passenger seat, you know what I mean? Or I've got my phone mounted up here to watch the GPS because I didn't pay the extra $1,000 to run the GPS. Now, by the way, the only way to run the GPS would be to connect my phone to the GPS. So basically, whatever's on the screen of my phone is now on this screen. So I just mount my phone up here instead of paying the extra $1,000. I have the XM satellite radio. I've got all the other stuff. It's a DVD player, but I just didn't need the navigational system. I really didn't.
That is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Sir.
Why?
Like,
It's so useful.
yeah.
Did you know they make those mats to put in your car and connect with Bluetooth? You can just put it on the dash and put your phone up there. You do know they make them as an accessory.
Now for a closer look here. So that's the phone charging station.
Yeah, we know.
Remove this one.
Yeah, we got to take everything off. We just got it.
You just got it. The car lot takes those off. So this makes no sense. He's all delicate with his fingers.
So there's AC control.
Nice.
Now, do you find it odd that this thing's all wrapped in plastic? I'm beginning to wonder if he sells cars. Like if he works at a leasing agent or if he works at a car lot now. I really am. And he's picking this up to take it to the car lot because it's still wrapped in plastic. But don't you find it odd that he knows how to use every single... Anybody bought a brand new car off the car lot and the guy's going over all the features with you, but you're still going... Like when you get it home, you're still, like even a new iPhone, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, when you get the car home, you're still like, I'm still finding buttons on my car. For real. You know what I'm saying? So look at how much he knows after just taking plastic off.
Minimize and maximize. Actually, it's so cold.
It's freezing.
Yeah, because it's on low here.
Maybe he does work That's what I said. Maybe he works for a car lot. He goes and picks up the new vehicles off the ship, going back and forth, delivering them to different car lots. Nobody knows, or delivering them to customers. Maybe he works for a leasing agent. Maybe he has to go get the vehicles, take them, unwrap all the plastic, and deliver them to the customers. There's something about the way he's doing this that screams car salesman, car leaseman, something.
Okay, you can control your own AC, your own site. Okay, here.
He works for Carvana.
Nice.
And there's also heater for the winter.
Okay.
Yeah, this is your side and this is my side. There's also auto. Or you can choose a specific level of AC you want.
See? They're not acting like people that just bought a car. He's acting like a lease salesman or an actual car salesman. For real. The way he's going over everything is how they went over everything in my Jeep. And I was just like, blah, 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 blah. I just want to take my car and go drive it. So I was just tuning out half the shit they said. In fact, I had to call the car lot and say, hey, wait a minute. What's the code to the Bluetooth so I can hook my phone up to it? Which, by the way, I disabled because no matter what, that damn phone, if I was in the gas station and I got a phone call and my car was too close to the door, it would automatically go to the car speakers. It was the most irritating thing I've ever seen. So I just wear my AirPods now. I don't need my phone calls coming through my speakers in my car. So I disabled that. Hated it. Or I'd be on the phone with my mom and my husband would come up the driveway in the car and my phone call went straight into the car where he was. And I'm like, hello, hello. And I hear my husband going, hello, hello. I said, okay, no, I don't like it and I don't want it.
Okay, so here we have the full smart screen, including using media. You can connect it to your phone.
See, it all connects to your phone. So why pay the extra $1,000? And every time you hook your phone, like let's say somebody says, hey, can I charge my phone? And you go, sure. Let's say the passenger. They go and plug their phone in, automatically their phone comes up on the screen. It's a shit show. It's a shit show of epic proportions. They need to fine-tune that stuff, okay? Because any phone that gets plugged into the 12-volt ends up being on screen. So, hello, your text messages. You know what I mean? Forget it. Nope.
The local settings using Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, sound, display system. And you can go back to the main menu, pressing on this button.
Boy, he knows a lot about a car that was wrapped in plastic, don't he?
Vehicle settings, it's interesting here. You can change the light of...
I have a feeling that these cars just came in on a ship. I really do. And it's his job to take this is going to be a new brand they're going to put in their leasing or in their car lots. And for some reason, this is Salah's job. I do believe this. And he gets to lease one through the business name. He knows way too much about this car.
Of the car here. It's like decoration lights.
That's distracting at night in the car. Raise your hand if you want glow lights. You know, people do put those in themselves. You can. You can put them in yourself under the dash. That's what 20-some-year-olds do. So when you get in, looks like you're in a spaceship, I suppose. But grown-ups that want to be safe at night really aren't looking for extra lighting inside the car. Did somebody... Uh-oh. I missed a super chat. Antonis, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Love you.
Smart key, lighting settings, driver assistant settings.
He knows all of it. Look, he knows to swipe. He knows what to touch. I'm telling you, he goes to the port and picks these damn things up. And he gets to drive one under the business name. The end. Comes out of his pay.
settings, basic vehicle information, air conditioning settings. You can adjust anything you want here.
Bambi's gonna like this car. I'll bet she's a tiny little thing. I'll bet she could fit in the back seat. You know, red room girl. You know what I mean? Yeah, I thought only cops could have blue and red lights. It might be just a US thing.
So, like there's too many facilities. It's very nice.
Faculties. Facilities? He said there's too many facilities.
Plugins and a power outlet, 12 volt. They also give you a perfume for the car. Really cool.
Maybe his friend has the same car and learned the features of the car that way? You think he's jobless? He can't be jobless. He can't. He will be deported. Doesn't work that way in Kuwait. You have to prove. Anybody can turn you in for being jobless and you will be deported. You have to, listen, you have to work as an expat.
Cool. It smells really nice.
It came with perfume? So you're stuck with whatever smell? Huh. Thank you, Jennifer.
It's fancy.
So we don't use Beezer spray in the car? The infamous Beezer spray? All right.
A musk. I never saw this before.
How does Kuwait track their immigrants? Way better than the United States, I'll tell you that much. Way better. That's why they got those little cards they have to carry around. How does Kuwait track, let's just say expats, because he's an expat. Do you have to obtain a residency visa? Or you're considered a visitor? Wow, to drive, you need to make 600 to 700 KD salary a month. Wow. Oh, I didn't know that. It's going to be through your driver's license. Employers have to present a formal offer of employment. Okay. Did you hear that? Did you see Kuwait's Ministry of Interior, as of October 3rd, announced the termination of employment for over 800 expats, and the majority of whom are from Arab nations? Whoa. Huh. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, yeah, so they track you through your renewing your driver's license, it looks like, and you cannot drive without proving your income. So he wouldn't be able to renew his driver's license without proving his income through an employer. So there's that.
Oh, cool. It smells nice.
Yeah. We also have a fridge here.
A fridge in the car. It's crazy.
A fridge. Okay.
It's too cold.
Does it double as a heater? You know, at night, let's say it's 40 degrees and you turn the heat on instead of the air conditioning, which apparently cools this little box where Chantel can throw her snacks and her cheese. So if it's 30 degrees at night and you turn the heat on, does it become a burger warmer? A Nashi warmer?
Nice.
It's from the AC, it's coming here, so...
She doesn't have a driver's license in Kuwait.
And like...
Yeah, it's called a cooler.
Fridge.
Yeah.
Thank you, Beverly! Thank you for the Canadian $13.99. Super sticker. Yeah, Mama bought him an iWatch too, yep.
Awesome feature.
I don't think he's jobless. Yeah, because he could be turned in and get deported. He would never take that chance. He knows what he's doing. He's been over there for 10 years or 9 years. Somewhere around there. 10 years, I think. He's been there for 10 years. He's from Daraa, Syria. And I believe he moved to Kuwait when he was 20. Kind of sounds like Nada, right? Just about military age. But anyway, potato, potato. I'm just saying he's not stupid. And I'm pretty sure that his father has friends that will keep him employed. Or at least on the books. Like Tony Soprano.
Nice. You can put a drink in the fridge.
Yeah, the AC coming from here.
Oh.
So the AC blows on a bottle of water and some cheese. All right.
Okay. Sweet.
And here's a mirror surrounded by LED lights.
You know how bright that would be at night? Think about it. Because most people have like listen, I have LED lights in Max, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's like daytime at night when you turn them on. So I put in some little, like reading lights just to tone it down. But can you imagine how bright that LED is at night? That's like a ring light.
Hi. And here's the...
Well, I'll tell you what. You think the AC temp isn't cool enough to call that a fridge, Dita? No, that'd be more like a cooler. But I'm going to tell you right now, they put 4 pounds of Freon into Max to rejuvenate the air conditioning system, right? Because we drove all the way up north in 95 degrees with the windows down. So I had made an appointment for first thing in the morning, get that air conditioning running. So they put 4 pounds of Freon in there. What would you think that would cost in a big van with front and rear air conditioning? Right? Because I got air conditioning in the back where the beds are. Most people pay an arm and a leg for that shit, don't they? This place only charged us $150. Oh my God. That's unheard of. That kid must not have known. Most people pay $300 to $500, right? For 4 pounds of Freon, plus they have to test all the lines and the compression. I know, $150. I think my husband tipped him $50 and said, dude, here. I mean, it was actually at a legit place too. That's crazy.
Steering wheel and the screen, driving screen. This vehicle...
Oh my God.
I'll tell you how many kilometers you have left with the amount of gas you have, which is...
Oh my. Oh my. What is this? What is this? Is this an Aston, what do they call it? An Aston Martin? What are those worth? 450 grand? Hold on. Isn't it an Aston? Aston Martin? Yeah, Aston Martin. I seen one of those. Hello, sweetheart. $488,000. Is this an Aston Martin? The Temu. That's what's up. Temu tried to replicate the Aston Martin. That's what's up. Go figure. Oh, how many miles till empty? You know, we have needles in our cars that show us.
which is really convenient.
And this one's on empty. So you mean to tell me you just picked up your brand new car, covered in plastic, even the dash. So how did you drive it with all the plastic on the dash and on the controls? Anyway, potato, potato. But it's on empty. That screams, I just got off a ship at a port. That's what that screams.
Convenient.
Which is
Who buys a car without a full tank of gas? Nobody. What dealership would give you a car with an empty tank of gas? None.
108 kilometers left.
Straight off the ship, babies.
It's crazy amount on like a low gas. So this here on your steering...
Did you see how she rubbing that? Did you... Hey, ma'am, put that on OnlyFans, please. Here we go. Here we go. Gotta find the comedy in this shit.
That's crazy amount on like...
No, we're gonna need it slower than that. We're gonna need it slower than that, girl. Come on. Brown chicken, brown cow.
Low gas.
Here we go.
So
Oh,
this here
brown
on your
chicken, brown
steering wheel, you
cow.
have the
Brown chicken, brown cow. Oh, God, who doesn't have that on their steering wheel? Oh, I can answer the phone. I can hang up the phone. Oh, I can speed up, slow down. Go figure. Oh, my God. I can't with this. It's too funny. What was he driving? Horse and buggy?
entertainment. You have the control panel for the entertainment unit.
Well, I don't know if they're selling these in the U.S. I mean, to be honest with you, they're they're actually Nigerian scams in the U.S. for selling vehicles. This new car, again, makes me think of those. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. That one girl from Teen Mom fell for it. Which Teen Mom fell for that? I think it was Amber. She was crying, right? Because they didn't send her the $5,000 or $6,000 for her car. They just took her car. What a dummy. I can't. You know what? Do better.
Volume up, volume down, to answer the call, to end the call, to give any command by your voice, here to mute the radio or the...
What command would you give in your car by voice? Like, stop? Drive? What command? This, you know what this means? Text. Speech to text. Speech to text. If your phone is connected to your screen. Right? Look at the stitching. That doesn't look like that's going to hold up. I didn't know those buttons. He knows everything. Yeah. Yeah, you can control your phone. It's speech to text. Or calling, right. But can't you just say, I don't even want to say the name. Can't you say, hey, SIRI, call dad? Yeah. Yeah. So you're going to be driving and looking for, never mind.
media. And here is the cruise control.
Yes, I know, Stackish. They do not sell that brand here in the United States or Europe or Australia or Canada because of the safety of it. And the central control makes noise. The paint bubbles. There has been some battery fires. There's all kinds of things. It doesn't pass our safety. Look at this. That's shoddy.
Here you can change the appearance of the screen. Here will show you the tire pressures.
It's called a TPS. A TPS. It's called Tire Pressure Sensitive System. Yeah. I have that too. It even pops up the Ford tires, yes, and tells me every car. Yes, and I heard not only does it not have very good power under the hood, I also heard that some customers have said that it shifted, downshifted on them while they were driving. The transmission downshifted, and then the engine was revving, and it's down there in whatever gear.
To be on the safe side.
Yeah, measuring.
Thank you, Mamito! You would think he designed the car. Or, yeah, he works where trying to sell it.
Tire pressure the old way is so annoying.
Technology. So here when you give the left signal, for example, it will show you like...
And also, having issues with the system. The system, I don't know, blacking out like a cheap TV or a crappy, little portable VCR. You know what I mean? Yeah. People complained about the system breaking down.
Everything on the left.
It's like buying a Nintendo Switch from Temu, right? The imitation or the imitation AirPods. They may be great at first, but they're gonna run down.
It's okay. It has a 3D camera, 360 degrees.
Nice.
The right as well.
Really good safety features.
Yeah, and also when you go, you put the R. Show you everything exactly. You can put only back. So the camera.
It's called panoramic. Not all the way back. It's called panoramic. Getting a panoramic view around you. Yeah, people have that.
Will be only back. Or the camera for the front only.
Now, I gotta admit, we don't have front cameras on our vehicles here. We just don't.
Or 3D from the top here. And here, where you are now. Okay, so for example, when you go back.
Yeah, exactly, Daddy Pascal. Yep. I just feel like if they got front-ended, that airbag would just punch a hole right through you to the back seat. I just have that feeling. It doesn't feel like I've driven like some Asian vehicles before that are not quite, you see some on the road, kind of feels like you're in a smart car, and the doors, when they shut, it's kind of like a whiffle. You know, it's like, whew. Try to shut the doors in my Ford van. It's like, it takes a full body effort. You know what I'm saying? They are heavy. Like, I just feel like if these guys got, I don't know, side swipes or front hit, I don't know. I feel like it would, you know, tin can kind of, stepping on a tin can kind of thing. I'm sorry, but that steering wheel is way too close to his chest.
The camera sensor here will tell you that.
And who's going to turn on a front screen? Can you not see in front of the vehicle? You know what I mean? What is the point of a front screen? To see the car in front of you? What's happening? There's absolutely no need for that.
Be careful. We're still in the green light. Green.
Yeah, we know how it works. We know how it works. We know how to back up into a parking space. And when you're going to get to the end, you know what I mean? We know how it works. It goes green, yellow, and then it goes beep, beep, beep before you're going to hit it. Yeah, yeah!
Green light, yellow. More, a little bit. Orange.
Yeah, it's got a little warning sign that says, not recommended for over 50 miles an hour, right? Yeah, RPMs are just, you're like, no, go slower. Whole thing just shakes, right?
Oh.
Just teasing. It's all fun.
Now wait.
We just know you're trying to flex. We got money. We're not broke. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Look at our Temu car. Look at our Temu car that's only sold in certain countries. Yeah, it wouldn't pass any safety regulations in the United States or Canada, right? Just like the food, like anything's accepted. Okay. Yeah, this ain't a flex. Now, if you're driving an Aston Martin, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Then we can talk.
So it's
a 3-cylinder. Actually, I think it's a 2.0. Oh, it's not sold in Greece either because of safety. Look up the crash test rating. Oh, yeah. I was looking it all up.
If the vehicle's passing on your right or left, there will be a...
My sister's Navigator, Suburban has all that. Mine doesn't because I feel like I can see my blind spot. Maybe that car has a horrible blind spot. Could be, especially if there's a passenger in the back seat. There's probably reasons. Because the crash rating is so bad, they have to do a 360 camera so you guys don't get into car accidents. We seen how you drive in Canada, Chantal. I'm pretty sure so did Salah. He ain't gonna let you drive that. You bounce curves when you got a Nashie in your hand. Right? Driving with one Nashie in a hand. It's a 1.6 liter.
The light here. See?
Yeah, smart sensor.
Yeah, smart sensor that will light up and disappear when it's okay to go.
I think that would be distracting at night because people would think you have your blinkers on. That motorcycle would have thought at night that you had your blinkers on, and then he may have swerved over to the right lane. I don't find that to be smart.
The ride is
My sister's, the way hers works, is not on the rear view mirror. Do you want to know where it's at? It's on her windshield. Also, her windshield will display all sorts of things. Object in frame, I don't even know. But it's all on the windshield. You ever seen one of those mirrors that has, it's projected onto her windshield. Not over here where somebody riding up on the side of you might think it's a blinker at night. I'm just saying. Yeah, I seen her mirror.
is very smooth and quiet. You can not even hear the motor.
Can't hear it in my car either. It's 6 years old. Quiet. As soon as I roll up the windows, and so is Max, because we insulated Max. You can't hear anything when you're in Max. Can't hear the engine, nothing. So quiet.
Let's try to spray the water.
The water? The fluid. Are you still driving on empty? Oh, did you go put some gas in it? Move your thumb.
It's like fountain.
Nope, gas light's still on. Still on empty. He's driving it to the place where he's delivering it.
And there's a windshield wiper out the back window as well,
You don't say.
which is always convenient.
So,
For what? You're in the desert. What? Why is it convenient? Does it rain there? Does it snow?
is the best
I actually have a rear window defrost too. Look at him. It looks like he just rolled up out of the bed.
when you buy a brand new car, you will get a full service and full warranty. And about this car, it comes with 6 years full warranty.
6 years full warranty. 6 years. Anybody ever heard of that? 6 years of full warranty. It usually goes by mileage. What is he talking about? 6 years of full warranty. What? Yeah, he's definitely works for a company. Yep. Put your tongue back in your mouth, sir. Everybody gets 3 months or 30,000 miles, right?
Full service up to 50,000 kilometers.
Full service. So what's full warranty? Isn't full warranty full service? So up to 31,000 miles, full service. So what is the full warranty for 6 years? Does this make sense? Did he just literally, you know what I'm saying? Flip-flop. Full warranty. And full service for 31,000 miles. Yeah, warranty and service are different, but my point is if the warranty covers the service for 6 years, full warranty for 6 years, that means they would want it to go to a service center, not to, old Bob in the backyard and then you pocket the money, right? He's throwing words together.
10 years warranty on engine. The last but not least,
10-year warranty on the engine? 10-year warranty on the engine? Now, the only person I know that would put out a warranty like that would definitely be Japan. Toyota, Nissan. Because those people, trust me. Yeah, full warranty and service, but no gas. Is the fire extinguisher part of the warranty? 30,000 miles ain't shit. That's like 24 months, right?
is the full service on road, including changing flat tires, out of fuel, and whatever. Alright, guys.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. You know what? I'm not even gonna try to make sense out of that. It's just too much for me.
Thank you so much for watching.
I have never heard of a 6-year warranty. Some have 100,000 mile. Well, that's extended. And then it's still prorated. Everybody would buy that vehicle. Could you imagine? 100,000 mile full warranty. Everybody would buy that vehicle. But they'd be paying $500,000 for it. I think.
We're very, very happy with
Why is she leaning back like she's at the movie theater? Can she sit up?
our new vehicle here.
Yes, guys, we hope you enjoyed. And to end the video, enjoy some clips of us driving our new car.
Goodbye, guys.
That's muted. And that's a 7. That's not even an 8. I was looking up the Tigo 8 Pro. That's a 7. Where are we parked? We know her apartment doesn't have parking, right? Or does it? Does it? Everybody was parked out front. Yeah, where's the custom paint job? It's called white. $10 years on an engine. 10 years! Oh my God, sign me up. They move apartments every 30 to 60 days. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on anymore. So he's showing you that if he pushes a button, it brings the mirrors in and all the windows up. Okay. All right. No. 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 Yeah, cobblestone. That isn't their apartment building, right? I think he delivered it to a customer or something. I think he's a runner for cars. I'm starting to think so. Maybe Thailand, which is an Asian country, had something to do with this car and the fact that this is a Chinese-owned company in Asia. Maybe Thailand has something to do with this stuff. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Yeah, I mean, if he's working, you know, maybe he's got a family member that owns or is connected to a Kuwaiti that owns a, you know, car lot. Maybe he goes to the port and gets the cars, which explains all the plastic. Who drives around in plastic? You take it off and show your leather seats, unless it's not your car. That's it. Or his is gonna be a custom paint job, and he hasn't got his yet. I don't even know. Through the car lot or through the leasing agent. Nobody knows. But I thought that was an 8. It's a 7. They have the Tigo 8 now. Interesting. Okay, does everybody want to watch her not rage? Does everybody want to watch her not rage? I was going to go to Just Saying's channel and get just the highlights. Just Saying in the house. Credit to Just Saying for catching only the nuggets out of a 1.5 hour eating and complaining and defending the luxury car and the luxury villa, whatever, the luxury fart box, whatever. I know, he's wearing a sweatshirt and shorts. What? Is it hot or is it cold? Make up your mind. Okay, well, maybe he's going to be running all around all day, and he started out in the morning, you know, delivering these cars. So he started with the sweatshirt, and he's slowly heating up for the day. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll pull the sweatshirt off. He'll be in his shorts and T-shirt. You know, Michiganders do that stuff. You know what? You get up in the morning, you're like, gah, I don't mind my legs are a little cold, but I'm going to put a sweatshirt on. Then about noon, sweatshirt, or 11 a.m., the sweatshirt comes off. You're ready for a warm day. He's been up pretty early. His hair looks like it's been through a, salad mixer. And he looked like he just got up. Yeah, she definitely lied about the custom paint. They lie about everything. And she says that they're not trying to show off or flex. I hope every reaction channel makes a parody of this with whatever hoopty they're driving. Show all the features. Make it fun. Show a pull start. Whatever you got to do. But I hope everybody gets on board. But, we never know. I think it would be fun.
I don't know if I want to drive here. It's kind of scary.
You're not allowed to drive that car. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Canada's different.
You couldn't even drive in Canada.
Am I gonna walk? Yeah. Yeah, I have some things planned.
What you got growing on your cheek, baby?
Hopefully. I need to. From the north is Iraq, and Saudi is down. Okay, so I want to drive there.
Yeah, she's not going to be allowed to drive.
Messy girl, the Mr. Potato. See?
But she'll have all the snacks she wants from here on out.
I'm eating Mr. Potatoes and some cheese. And I was eating pickled mountain garlic. I know what you're thinking.
Why would you be blocked, girl world? I've never seen you before. Why would you be blocked? That'd be weird. Just I randomly block people who've never come and hung out in here. That would take a lot of work, and it would probably include the entire YouTubes. Dana! They're compensating for the lack of love in their lives. Well, they have a lot of business. They have a lot of transactional things going on. This has nothing to do with anything but money. If you drive over there, anywhere, we know you'll be breaking the law as usual. Oh, yeah, she'd be causing accidents, for sure. It's 5:15 in Kuwait right now, 74 degrees Fahrenheit, and she still won't go outside. I just left a comment that was deleted. Well, what did it say? Obviously, you got to talk to my mods. I'm trying to run a show here. Did this at 1:30 a.m. She did? This was at 1:30 a.m.? I love it.
Your breath. Well, I'm going to brush my teeth before bed.
Sure you are, Jan. She's eating a whole jar of pickled garlic. Tell me you sleep alone.
Pickled mountain garlic. Have you ever had it?
Pickled mountain garlic.
I like to eat weird things.
We know. Yeah, Jamie's like, I'm the only mod in here and I didn't block anybody. Some people just, I don't know, they just want attention.
Feels like forever I haven't been live.
I didn't see anything get deleted, and it gives me an alert.
I don't know why.
So
Life just gets busy,
dumb.
you know? My parody was funny, thank you. I didn't think a lot of people...
Yeah, sometime you can go take it up with YouTube, yeah.
would think it's funny, but...
Bots will delete comments, especially if you put words in there that they don't want on screen. So there's that.
A lot of people did. Only way going out. Hi, Jocelyn. I look beautiful, thank you. I find my skin looks horrible, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but you put a smoothing filter over it. Can you imagine if she didn't?
Wheelchair shaming?
I love how she made fun of when I had a skin tag mole on my cheek, right? And then now I don't. But she keeps having things popping out on her face now. You called her whale belly and she blocked you? Well, yeah, I could see that.
Okay, I want to show you guys these.
Hi, Leela.
Pop Pop. Sweet corn flavor.
We know, you buy them by the bushel.
One. Can you vlog around the apartment like ALR?
You don't see Jamie? Huh.
Maybe. There's nothing fancy about my car.
No. Not in the Western world.
Whatever.
Morning,
Nope.
Tammy.
Said it was the nicest, but it's pretty darn nice. And we like it, so. Thing is, we're just showing the features of our car. We're not saying that.
You were flexing. You went into a whole sales pitch. Why didn't you show the last car? The last brand new car.
Don't exist in other cars. Like,
You're only doing that because everybody says you're broke. That's why you did a whole rundown of what it cost you to go to Thailand, and you flexed it and act like, you put down a cool stack of 7 Gs, when it really only came to 4.
clean your ears. Thank you. Bye.
Uh-oh, she mad now. Clean your ears.
And I will keep eating. I'll have another Pop Pop, actually. Thanks for the tip.
The hell are those?
Nice. That's a nice car. Kias are nice. My Kia was nice. It was used, but...
You ran that thing into the ground. You never even changed the tires on it, oil. You know what? You got to give Kia an award. An award for how long that Kia has lasted, and you still owe 11 grand on it. But anyway, that thing jumped curbs and still you didn't fuck it up. Kia gets an award. Do that with that Cherry Tigo. Yeah, listen.
The good thing, like,
I bet the wheels fall off.
in our video about getting a new car is that, like, everything is included for, like, years. So by the time you pay it off, it's, you know what I mean? Like, it's a brand new car. So it's like, they have full warranty, full everything. It's amazing. I love it. Like, it's going to be, like, forever under warranty. And, like, for service. So you don't have to worry about, like, you know what I mean? Had your car since 2014. Well, as long as it gets you from...
Okay, let's pretend like you got a loan, which isn't going to happen. But let's pretend like you got a loan. Or let's say Salah's dad got a loan for it. You know, gave Salah the car and you have nothing to do with it. And there's payments, but you guys can afford the payments, right? Do you know the payments? Okay, so it's 6%, but that's if you have good credit. So maybe, you know, it's not in either one of your names. Nobody knows. But I'm just saying, if you're making car payments every single month, if you add it up, like a brand new car, you shouldn't even start having issues with it until it's paid off. For real. Like, for real. Unless you got a lemon, most people, you know, I'm talking 7 years, I have not had one issue with my Jeep. Not one. So it's paid off. There's no warranty on it anymore. Do you know how much money I've saved from not making car payments? So you're not going to have any problems for the first few years with the car. That's how this whole bait and switch works. It makes you feel extra comfortable. What it's saying is, if there's any manufacturer flaws, usually they do recalls, but if there's any flaws, they're going to come out in the first 3-4 years, kind of like a relationship. You don't really know the person you're with until after about, I don't know, I would say a good 3 years. Then pretty much they can't pretend anymore. Kind of with a new car. You know what? The problems are going to start showing up. So it's covered. That's it.
To be, like, honestly, we're just thankful to have a vehicle. Like, that's how we are. We're not, like, super showy.
You're going to be 40. You should have at least a couple vehicles by now.
We don't feel like we have to validate ourselves or show off to people.
But you did. You made a whole video about it.
You know, we just show, like, what we have, and that's it.
Yeah, she don't like to go live because she only has, like, 2 members now. And she doesn't want people to see that. So she did an open chat, and the trolls rolled in, of course. And there were people in there trying to stir up drama because they were bored. They didn't want to watch her eat Pop-Pops, corn Pop-Pops, and pickled garlic. They wanted some tea. They wanted the tea. They wanted her to fire off and call people names. Well, she didn't disappoint.
Miss Howie. I have to show you guys him again soon sometime.
You ain't showed that hamster at all. Is he legs up again? Is this the 5th one? Legs up?
Yeah, that's true, messy girl. Very true. But that's
yeah, I want people to flex I want people to make parodies and flex their homes that are paid off and their cars. And I don't even care if it's a soccer van full of French fries on the floor. I think it'll be hysterical. Look at, where's your paid off vehicle? I think it'll be fun.
Usually the case with everything on here. Like, you know, people always criticize what they don't have.
No, you're inspiring. People what? Criticize what they don't have? Ma'am, you have a 2016 Kia sitting in Canada, rotting. The tire's rotting as we speak. Probably be a 4-foot, maybe a 10-foot snowbank by the time you ever see it again. You still owe 11 grand on it. And what? Say what? Hold on. I gotta hear that again.
But that's usually the case with everything on here. Like, you know, people always criticize what they don't have or just like...
You mean we gotta make a parody because we don't have an international boyfriend? that mama pays for iWatches and iPhones and, oh my God, Alienware computers. For love. Oh, we got to make a parody now.
I don't know. It's so weird.
It's so bizarre.
Now that you look different and said you don't live in Canada anymore. Yes, I'm now wearing hijab and I live in Kuwait.
So why do you have a car in Canada? Why does your fingers bend like that? My fingers won't bend like that. Like literally snaps at the knuckle, like knock knees. What? Listen, this is the best I got. That's it. How does it bend right there? Ouch. Yeah, she has 2 bankruptcies, back taxes, and a Kia car payment. But she lives in Kuwait, people. Tea.
And I'm sweaty because I'm hot.
You're sweating because you're lying.
I'm dressed. The anniversary bouquet's in the kitchen. I don't feel like getting it.
The anniversary bouquet's laying at a gravesite. It was probably for his mom's gravesite. And I got another question. Never mind. I already know the answer, and I'm not going to bring it up on here.
You dream crazy stuff all the time, too? Really? I wonder what contributes to that. Do you late night snack? My lamb, Gemini gem. No. I just use dick pillows now. I don't know, Golden Girl. Something that I don't know. I don't like the way it mixes on my chicken wings. I need more garlic. I can't handle this.
No, you constantly need something in your mouth. That's the problem. I just take a drink of water with lemon in it. But you got to constantly be eating or smoking. Wow.
I'm not going to be on too late tonight, guys. Maybe like a few more minutes because...
And that was a lie.
I'm kind of sleepy and it's late here. And, you know, all that good stuff. I do miss you guys, though. Oh, you have gout? Well, what is gout anyways?
You're going to be experiencing it soon, I'm sure. Maybe in your 40s you'll start feeling some gout. It's a form of arthritis. It's like when one joint at a time instead of your whole body suffering. It's like one joint, it's uric acid buildup. And it goes into the joint, it swells up, and it's a sharp pain. And the worst part is when you have gout in your foot. Oh my God, you might as well hop your way around the house. Because walking on it is very painful. But it's just like one joint at a time. And listen, there's a natural treatment, and it's gross, but you drink organic cherry, like tart cherry juice, and it's supposed to break up the uric acid. You're welcome.
I don't even know what that is, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but don't feel bad. I mean, I hope you feel better. I'm sorry to hear that.
Aw, look at them trauma dumping on you. They're just trying to come up with a subject other than you eating.
Don't feel bad, like age-wise. Hi, South African in Italy. Hello. Do you live in Italy?
Oh my God. Hell, the name of that person was South African living in Italy. I can't with this one. She is Columbus. I hope she discovers a new country soon. And then moves there.
Damon, what is the Italian pasta like for real? How do you not remember? Hi, Lexi. I have really bad memory for some things.
Yeah, especially people in her chat. But she can remember everything a reaction channel says about her. But she can't even remember the people that have been supporting her and saying hi to her for years. Love that.
No, Joe, Kuwait's one of the safest countries.
Maybe to Kuwait nationals. We heard a guy in the mall. I have never had this happen to me in the United States of America. But she was filming in the mall, and this guy said in Arabic, he said, "I spit on you." To Chantal. Yeah, tell us about it. Nobody's ever said that to me. I'd be like, I'll spit on you. Let's do this. Spit wars. But I don't think You could have tested those waters, ma'am. Being a woman and all.
I think people, and I was like this exactly. Delicious tuna meal. You outed me. I make the best tuna, and you would just eat it out of a bowl.
That's what Dee Dee said. She said barracuda.
I was trying to eat healthy today. This is kind of breaking it, but...
Oh, yeah. Okay, Jan. Every day's a struggle to find a piece of healthy food to put in your mouth.
Carbs, yeah.
She never finished that story, by the way.
I know what you mean. The processed food, if I cut out processed food, sugary drinks, stuff like that, I know that's what
She knows the drill, people. You don't have to be her dietitian. She knows how to lose weight. She's not happy. That's why she's gaining weight.
I do.
She's lonely. She's always lonely.
Carbs are so comforting. Junk food is comforting. Yeah.
Junk food is comforting, but not a 30-year-old fit male with working parts. Okay.
In general.
I stay fit for my man. Yeah. Even 20 years later. And you're at 1 year? Wow.
Okay, no more pickled garlic. I could eat the whole jar. It's so delicious. I love it.
Do it. I'm sure it's got minimum sodium in it.
I can smell it, though. I'll stay away from you, babe.
That's easy.
I don't even think brushing my teeth is going to help.
No. It's going to be seeping out of your farts, your pores, your breath.
It's really strong. It's like burning my tongue. You know how garlic is? But the willpower to do it.
Coffee artist. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See? I help you out with those kind of articles and news stories, do I not? That's why I don't eat fish either. I'm too afraid of, what did they find in the ocean today? You know what I mean? Nuclear waste. You know what I mean? Mercury. No, thank you. Going in and out of the gills of those fish. No, thank you.
I know.
I love the word, Saliat. I love the word phalanges and metatarsals.
What is with the breadsticks? Somebody explain. I want to be on the breadsticks train.
Okay, well, the breadsticks means, people are assuming that Just Breezin' and Gorlick bread are talking again. Because they seem to have the same type of, I don't know. They may be talking again, okay? And so instead of putting it all over the girl world, people are just insinuating or speculating because of, I don't know, some common things that are happening between the two of them and how they keep both showing up at the same place, like they're talking to each other. But anyway, so they're saying she needs to eat, you know what, breadsticks instead. Do you get it now?
I have crumbs all over. I know. I was eating Pop-Pops. Costco muffins are the best. Remember the chocolate ones? Christmas markets and movies and hot chocolate. Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be...
My sound isn't clear? I need a sound check, people. Let me know. Let me know. Slight crackling. Yes, that's been happening on YouTube, I noticed. Some static. Yep. Hold on. One sec. You're not going to like this, but I'm going to take my little... Okay, hold on. I got my little thingamajig. Hold on. Somebody said sounds great. Sound is fine. Okay, well, I'm going to take this little tool. A little bit of static. Okay. Close your ears. Hold on. I'm cleaning. Yes, it's been happening on some other channels. I seen it yesterday. Sound is fine. Sound is clear. Slight crackle. Okay. Did that help? If not, I'll be figuring it out after this live stream for real. No static for Jamie. Okay. Could be a YouTube thing. Don't know. Don't know.
It'd be a bit weird. I think I didn't celebrate
Thank you,
Christmas
George
last year.
Michael.
But I don't miss the religious part of it. I don't think I ever celebrated the religious part of it anyways.
Who would admit that while you're wearing a hijab? She doesn't miss she never celebrated the religious part of Christmas? I don't know, Jarrell. I'll fix it. Trust me. I'll just delete the app and re-upload it. It's no big deal. Anyway, who would say that? No, it's not her, because this is Just Saying's video.
But I do miss, like, the hot cocoa, the dinners, and stuff like that, of course.
Of course you miss the food.
I'm still gonna watch Home Alone. Frig that.
Probably like Thanksgiving. You never gave thanks for all the things you had. You just went for the food.
I love that when we do. She's sniping me. I don't understand how she puts so much effort into her channel of non-tent with doing it for free. Like,
She's talking about Just Breezing. Just Breezing's demonetized, but yet continues to come on and do her show for the people that are supporting her and care about her and are subscribed to her. So it's obviously not about the money to Just Breezing. Obviously, Chantal. We know you don't get that. You would never do YouTube if you didn't get paid.
No point, I guess.
See? There would be no point, Beezers.
That's something she likes to do in her spare time.
And yet you guys keep paying your monthly membership fees and she don't even do live streams, where your only perk is that you get to be the only ones commenting in the live chat. So what's the perk? My members get their own channel that nobody else gets. Of all these amazing events that have occurred in my life. Now tonight we're going to do a members only live. I'm probably going to schedule it around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So keep an eye out on your members only tab for the live stream. Please be there. Let's have some fun. I got to tell you some stuff anyway.
I'm no life, I guess. Seriously, like, I would not be on here if I'm not getting paid. I can tell you that much right now.
See? That's how much she gives a shit.
Hologram, my friend. A sad woman indeed. Yeah, for sure.
They wanted drama so bad. They literally are like, Just Breezing sniping you. They were so bored.
Don't know, Alexi. I don't know. I don't pay attention to her life like she does to mine at all.
Bullshit.
So the only time I hear anything is when I watch Your Mama.
Sure, Jan. Sure. He's about as credible as citing a source of Wikipedia for a college composition paper.
And I don't know. Team Your Mama all the way. And she doesn't like him because he calls her out on her shit, and she can't handle it. None of them can.
Neither
They're
can you.
perfect and are like never fault at anything.
You can't.
know? Like,
You can't handle when you get called out on your shit. What?
Total weirdo. Hypocrites all. How do people think we rented our car? Like, do you have any proof of this?
Yep, I showed the proof. He's either leasing. No, he ain't even leasing it. I gotta be honest. That ain't a custom paint job, first of all, so you lied. We already went through it all. Just take the little red ball, go all the way back, and look where I proved that there's no way you guys are affording a $49,000 car payment. Nope.
No, we don't rent cars. We buy cars. You can't rent cars here. I don't think.
So you made a statement and you didn't even know you can lease a car and they prefer it with expats? They don't give loans to expats like that.
We just live our life and, you know, I'll make the odd parody here and there, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to keep, like, replying and retorting and paying attention to these people. It's not gonna...
We don't care. We're the girl world, not you. You are the nucleus, not the star. The nucleus. We just orbit around you. We're in our own world. You're in your own world. Hell, you're your own planet.
Not going to happen. Tiffany, Chantal, we have a really good mechanic in our family, and he said that you and Salah bought a really good car. Congratulations.
Okay. That's a lie. Because what mechanic in the United States or Canada is working on a Cherry Tiggo? None. So that's a lie. How many veterinarians are now in your chat? Why aren't they telling you how important it is to vaccinate your cat? Get out of here. You're being trolled.
Yeah, thank you, Tiffany. Yes. That's really good. Yeah, I mean, we had it checked out too before and everything. Like, you know.
You had it checked out? It's not a used car.
Shopped around a bit, and yeah, sure.
Give me a break. God dang.
It's a really good car, for sure.
Comes with a fire extinguisher, just in case.
We got a Sherry. It's a Chinese manufacturer car. It's the Sherry Tiggo 7 Pro.
They should call it the Cherry Temu Pro.
Nobody can rent a new car, zero, but in general, I guess you can rent other cars for sure. Yeah, like I'm sure there's car rental places, but
Kuwaiti National Bank. Leasing. Car leasing.
come with plastic on the seats, you freaking morons.
Neither does a new car you purchased. That's one that came straight from the ship from China. Nobody shows a car with plastic on it if you own it. He's a runner. He went to the port, picked it up, empty gas tank, drove it to wherever the hell he works. Stop.
She wants to wear your skin. I don't know how she stays obsessed. Like, I could understand if she was making money off of it, but now she just stays making videos out of, like, I don't know.
So now you understand why reaction channels exist, because we make money off of you? No, it's because you're a phenomenon. I cannot believe you're lying with a hijab on after taking the Shahada. I can't believe it. It blows my mind. Oh my God.
Oh, she's pathetic. Nobody give a crap about what haters say because they never even dream about the tires of our cars, so what's it going? Yeah, exactly, babe. I mean, it's just expected at this point. No matter what I do, like we have a you know, what's it called? Anniversary celebration, and people have to shit all over it. We don't care. Like, we really don't.
No, we're just blown away that Salah got a car and you got 6 tea lights, some chrysanthemums, and a baby cake. We're just blown away.
We live our life, at least.
And it looks like you got a new iWatch.
Life and do things, and there's you guys just sit behind the computer and judge it, like talking into the freaking atmosphere. No one cares.
Put a thumb up in here if you care that I'm talking about her out in the atmosphere. Put a thumbs up. Put a thumbs up in the chat. I just need to know you care. She says you don't.
You just look.
Where's your super chat, Chantal?
At this point, like, you know.
Like, you know.
Our teardrop. Yeah, I mean, you know, they're like, oh, that's just like a standard car that all comes with that. Well,
yeah.
What? We're showing you what our car has. Like, we're not like saying.
My car has leg room. And my van has beds, toilet, sink, and a refrigerator.
Our car's the most fancy and the best. But you know what I mean? Like,
Well, he was acting like it was. Look at this, guys. Look at this.
But it's pretty freaking nice. I mean, girl, give the chat a breezy bar or two, dear. Thank you for the super chat. I can't. I don't know. I don't feel like doing her voice right now. She's just a total psycho. Sorry. She's just going out alone, like to Starbucks or shopping.
Yeah, and we definitely had to cover the new car video because when all this blows up and disappears and blah, 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 we need the archive of it. Yeah.
Honestly, like I did at some point, like sometimes, but I don't know. When I really think about it, not really. Because I can go out anytime I want. I just have to, like, you know.
Ask permission. Get a key. Have somebody unlock the door.
Just, I don't know.
Yeah, we know.
Honestly, don't like going to. I don't go to Starbucks anymore, okay? But I could go to the mall or something.
I have a question. Should I ask the question? How come all the Starbucks in the Western world and some of the other countries are all being busted out windows and all this stuff? How come it's not happening right across the street from, never mind, let's just say in a country that is Never mind. Yeah, it's only happening over here in some other countries. That's weird. Almost seems like a movie, don't it?
Something like that if I want to, so it's not a big deal. Salah will drive me whenever I want to go. They said
Salah will drive me wherever I want to go. Okay.
I'm trying to criticize other successful people out there, pathetic losers. Nobody gives a single crap about them. Exactly.
Nobody gives a single crap about us. Nobody.
Electric scooter and tour Kuwait on turbo mode. That's a good idea, Jessica. That would be.
Yes, you're right. Even the world is a stage, is it not? With very good paid actors. The problem is when one guy shows up in 17 different crisis scenes, the same guy. You think they'd be a little bit better. You know, there's actually channels out there that they literally fine-tooth comb some movies, right, to find the flaws or the things they accidentally put in that shouldn't have been in for that time era and stuff like that, right? Yeah, well, there are people that do pick apart a lot of videos meant to shock you, and they find the discrepancies, and I find that to be an interesting hobby. Interesting hobby. I love that.
Be entertaining, I know. I could get a four-wheeler from the desert. I wanted four-wheel through the avenues.
Well, you kind of are in that car. If you were driving that car, it would look like, especially if your head was sticking out of the moonroof, it kind of would look like you were driving a four-wheeler.
Okay, this is the thing, Tori. I don't sit here and judge people. Look at my channel. It's...
What? Lies! What? You called Nader a camel. You have called FFG more derogatory, racist terms than I could even think of. Whose brain even thinks like that? God, and what have you said about Just Breezen's eyebrows, my face? Oh, please stop. Look at my channel, except for the stuff that's deleted. And don't go look at the reaction channel archives. You know what? It's deleted. It didn't happen.
Completely my own content. Okay, so no, I don't judge people at all.
Be a reaction channel then. You choose not to be because you suck at it. You don't have a sense of humor. Everything goes to your feelings. You get mad way too easy. You can't just have fun with it. You can't just realize that everything's just opinions to get a response. That's it. Whether it be humor or anger or frustration, it's just reaction. Welcome to the world. Welcome to the real world. If you weren't trapped inside so much, you would see, oh, you did see it in Thailand. You did see it in Thailand. A complete stranger approached you and asked you if you were pregnant or if you got that way from eating too much. Like literally. And you filmed it. You actually filmed it. That's funny.
If you look at these reaction channels, their entire channels are me. So there's a difference.
You should thank us. You should feel proud. Right? Shouldn't she? Can you imagine all these channels find you fascinating? She loves it.
It's a new car, be happy for them. Jeez. No, there's some people who just like are so miserable they'll never be happy for other people. I don't need people to be happy for me. Like, I really don't. You know? I don't.
Didn't she have a friend of 23 years? Has she ever been happy for her? Or did she spend her time slandering her? And telling us things we didn't know about a woman that did not have a channel at the time? Did she not? We didn't know who this person was. Did she not tear apart Allah's wife? A Kuwaiti woman. Well, she's not a Kuwaiti, but you know what I mean. A Muslim woman, a Filipino woman. Did she not tear that woman to shreds and we had no idea who she even was? For no reason. No reason at all. And has she mentioned one day in a year how proud she is of Pete? After all he did for her? No. No. Tell us some more, sweetheart.
I'm happy for myself.
And there it is. It's all about her. And so are the reaction channels. She loves it.
Women are allowed to drive here, but you have to have you have to get a driver's license.
If you were a resident and this is your permanent place to live, you would have a Kuwaiti driver's license. You would have an expat driver's license. Once you get a residency, you can get a driver's license. So what are you telling us? That you don't have residency. You're on a visitor visa. Like we said.
And they limit those for people now because of the congestion.
So let's say you go over there under a business with a work permit and you need to drive to work. They're limiting driver's license because of the congestion. God, can you imagine if California even followed that rule? It's all lies.
Do you, Sophie? Yeah, I used to go over there every day. Lexi, we just wanted to upgrade to like a brand new car because with a brand new car, you get everything. Like you don't have to worry about service. You don't have to worry about repairs. You don't have to worry, you know what I mean?
No shit. That's every new car in the world. Because it's new. It's new. Wait till it's old. That's why it's like, yeah, you're going to be making car payments, right? And you're covered under warranty. And as soon as the car payments end, it's kind of like the warranty on your refrigerator. All of a sudden, what's that noise, right? Yeah, she's never paid a car off, has she? She did drive illegally. She was showing Salah that she will take that car that she pays for and go to Starbucks whenever she wants. While he was sleeping, I'm going to assume. Does he even live with her? I don't even know.
What do you mean? And it's just a nice upgrade. We want to do a lot more driving in the future, Lexi, so...
Sure, Jan. I would have got a car with more leg room. In fact, I've been looking at the Blazer. I really don't want a car payment again. But you know what? I'm in love with that new Blazer. I really am.
Some road trips, and we just...
Road trips to where? The beach? You need a Max. Could take a nap. I got a magnetic screen that when I open the back doors, no bugs come in. It's magnetic. I can put my head there, listen to the waves crashing. That's how you take a road trip, sweetheart.
Just wanted a more...
Look up the reliability of a Blazer. I'm going to tell you, I owned a Chevy Blazer once. I live in the snow. When I put that thing in four-wheel drive, it was like teeth came out and just grabbed the road. Just bit the road. Because I was on black ice. Never missed a beat. Never missed a beat with that Blazer. It was a 1994. Oh, to this day, I miss that Blazer. I freaking loved it.
Upgraded car. It's not a big deal if you can just sell your old car, so yeah.
Or change it in from the lease.
Garlic turned out to be a dud who wouldn't touch her even though he is despo. Ew. Hey, Gaining Ground! Thank you. You're funny. I think you're hilarious. Seriously. What's with the breadsticks thing, anyways? Girl, don't give the haters any attention.
There you go, Daddy. Daddy used to have a shitbox Blazer. I'd use it in the winter, and I'd take it out on the frozen lake and do donuts. That thing's a beast, wasn't it? God dang, you hit that accelerator, you knew who was boss. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was the Blazer. It was the Blazer.
Because that's what they
There
want.
you go. Tina's got 2 cars and a truck and a camper paid off. That's a flex, Chantal. Anybody can go get a loan, right? Just to, what do we call that? What do we call that? Idiots that cannot manage money. These two spend money on the stupidest shit. Nothing's changed. I thought he was supposed to help you manage your money. No, I see he's managing to spend your money. These are not assets. The Alienware, iWatches, he's worse than you were.
I know, that's true. I'm not I'm just like, I can't believe that people...
There you go. Morticia's got 2003 Chevy those are nice. The Trailblazers, yeah.
See some of the dumb things that they say or do, but whatever. You're right. It's just moot at this point.
I missed a super chat. Damn this YouTubes. Sometimes they ain't showing up. I'm scrolling all the way up. Whoever sent me that super chat, I'm sorry, it did not pop up. Thank you so much. It didn't. With a message, nothing. I scrolled all the way up. Nothing. Still working the bugs out of this new app upgrade. I thought she had bad credit and bankruptcies. There's nothing in her name over there. Nothing. Nothing. Except her debit card. It was 47. What's that mean? It was from 47. I don't see a 47 in here. 47, can you say hi so I can see that you exist? Chantal has no credit. She couldn't even get a library card. I don't know what she's trying to prove. They were definitely trying to prove something. That they got it like that. Oh, 47 and freaking fabulous. I always see your super chats. Hi, sweetheart. That one didn't pop up. Thank you so much.
You buying Victoria's Secret by using the haters' money. So pathetic. Yeah, if you don't stop talking about me, I'm going to tell your mom. And she's going to give you a lashing or two.
Lashing? What's that mean, Meemaw?
Monty, stop sniping her. He's another one who has no life. Pathetic weirdo.
I'm going to agree with you there.
Ugh, I can't stand him. She was so happy when she thought your channel was demonetized. Of course, they would think that. Celebrating your live stream when you were crying was disgusting.
Look at, they're trying to get her all fired up over just breezing.
I know, she's pathetic. You know what? I live in their heads rent-free. Kristen, you can judge me, Chantal. My life used to be a complete tornado as well. Thanks, Kristen, for the super chat. I don't judge, that's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna judge you for your life being a mess. Like, you know.
What? What? Your life's a mess? Oh yeah, it is. That's what we're here for. But you judge people whose lives are not a mess. You make up shit. Like FFG living in a Motel 6. She showed her kitchen. She's buying a house. Cash. No mortgage. Cash. I would live in a Motel 6 if I was saving cash to buy a house. That's called smart movement of money. You don't have to flex a Seaview condo that you don't even film inside of. My God, you might as well live in a box. Even Amberlynn Reeves filming the whole inside of her apartment. You know. No. That's crazy. Mismanagement of money. You can't write any of this off for your channel because you don't even film it.
Oh, unless you're sitting there bullying me in every video from my life when yours is worse, which has always been revealed for these people.
No, you're the bully. You're the bully. We've proved it. My God. They've even done documentaries on you. 3 different channels. 3 different channels have done documentaries. Do you know how much work a documentary is on her? Holy crap. My favorite, though, is Knock Knock, It's Karma. She does the 7 deadly sins. All Chantal. Each one is a deadly sin. It's the best. Honestly, to me, she's the best. Knock Knock. Oh, somebody. Knock Knock, It's Karma just put out a new one. We're going to cover that. Ooh, we're going to cover that tomorrow. She just put out a new one. Don't go watch it without me, please. But you will.
No, that wasn't our actual...
Bye, Leela.
Wedding date, Lexi, you know. That was just a post about, being engaged. And the marriage was kind of a process. As you, we put up the video.
I'm interested in the marriage thing. We have 3 different anniversaries. 2. Wait a minute. 2. You got married the day after you got to Kuwait with the candles in our hands with our rings together on a table, right? Some beaded bracelets, yeah, from Temu. You know what I'm saying? We did this whole thing, or like this. I don't even know. It was weird. That was your wedding day. Uh-huh. That was November 6th. And then we had a courthouse wedding in January or February. February? Could have been February. Might have been March. Nobody knows. Well, we're confused. Make up your mind.
It was on my channel about that, you know. And also, I'm just saying this, but like some people decide to choose to have like an anniversary date that's like give or take within a few days. Like it just depends.
Or a few months. November 6th and January 16th was the court. We got married. What's happening? Well, everybody was commenting. Isn't it their anniversary? When did they get married? How come you're not celebrating your anniversary? So she watches all the reaction channels, and that sparks her next video. And well, you guys are broke. You don't have any money. Look, we got a brand new car.
You know? So I don't know why people don't consider those possibilities.
We consider you both to be window lickers, okay? And we literally narrate and write the script for your channel. And you just take the bait every time. Because you got nothing going on over there. Zero.
No, she doesn't support her life anymore. She has no monetization. Monty's still.
So just because she has no monetization, she doesn't support her life anymore. She's talking about just breezing. So you don't come for people who are going through it? There you are. All in the same video. Within a minute.
Still buying subs while this channel is boring as fuck, just like we're like a bunch of losers. I know. I'm telling you, hang in there. People are weirdos. I made your meatloaf. It was delicious. Oh, nice, Melissa. Salisbury. I like Salisbury steak too. How did you get a Chinese car? Are they sell in Kuwait? Yeah, they do robotic. Yep, they have a lot.
Believe it or not, they sell Chinese cars in Kuwait.
Chinese brands here, actually. Do you ever face judgment of being Canadian in an Arabic country? No.
Because she dresses in a hijab and an abaya. But if she dressed like a Canadian, or her version of Canadian attire, which is from like let's just say 2000, right? That would have put her at what? 19 years old? Wait, I can't even do the math. Oh my God. I didn't mean that. She just gets me in my head. Like, it turns into mashed potatoes at some point. And then I'm just drooling and shit. Anyway, let's just say her attire is from 1999 or so, right? 1996, perhaps. Anyway, if she dressed like that over there in Kuwait, she would be recognized and looked at and gawked at. That's why she dresses the way she does. Dumb question, Beezer.
I've never been judged.
You would be if you were wearing that zebra bodycon dress. Right? You know the one. It was so bad. Didn't she wear it with like winter boots? Like those fake Uggs? Did she not? The Pennington Uggs.
I don't know. But I do feel like I don't fit in. Like, I feel like...
Yeah, you definitely don't fit in.
Like, a crazy loudmouth Westerner sometimes. Like...
You don't go out there and run your mouth. You're just, like, giggly and weird.
I feel hot on. And I don't like to feel that way, so...
You just don't like people staring at you. That's why you didn't like Thailand.
Yeah, we like it. We just wanted to share it and, like, show you guys our new car, you know?
You went through every button in the car. It's not like we went for a ride to get a falafel, right? In the pleather seats, pressed up to the dash because it's made for little tiny Asian people, not for and 6 foot tall. His hair puts him at 6'4". It's not made for that. The airbag was right here. His knees were under the dash. The back seat, forget about it. The best you're going to put back there is a pet crate. Right? Julie ain't even going to be allowed in that car to go to the vet. Oh, you ain't, put her on the floor. Put her in the trunk. Oh, I'm sure of it. But anyway, for real, all you had to do was take us for a ride, play some music. But we went through every button like a car salesman. That was a flexing. That was, look, where's your fire extinguisher? Where's your plastic seat, huh?
But
has a fridge. Little air conditioning vent in there. It'll keep my water cold. What? So will ice.
We finally took the plastic off.
No, you didn't. The car lot might have.
For being you, ain't no shame in that. We'd all love to do that. Thank you, Lindsay.
Yeah, they get in an accident. 911. 911. We're going to need the jaws of life. You know, we hit a curb. We're going to need a jaws of life to get out of this thing.
Yeah. I mean, being a public person is not easy. Like, for...
Public person. Okay, Kardashian.
For, you know, I mean, whatever. I'm pretty used to it, but it can be like...
I'm so used to everybody coming up to me. Because I am a public figure. Okay, Jelly Roll.
It can be hard, you know? Like, I don't know.
It's just so hard to be out in the public, so I'd rather just stay in here. Just stay in here, eat my pickled garlic, my Pop-Pops, and my 6 pounds of cheese and 20 pounds of rice. Don't come for me. All the paparazzi. No wonder why you needed a car with a 360-degree view. Is the paparazzi out there? I don't know. I'll bring it up on the screen. We're good. Just a camel.
It's not a stress-free thing to do, but it is rewarding in a lot of ways, too. Why do people care one way or another? That's like the question of the year, I swear.
It's called comedy. It's called comedy. You watched Jim Carrey when I was doing my last video that I forgot to monetize after I got all the views out there doing the parody in my vehicles. I was doing my best Jim Carrey voice for you. I was like, hello. Hello, everybody. I was doing my best Jim Carrey. Nobody recognized it. It's like a Dumb and Dumber thing. God.
No life. No
life. We have no life. I have a life. You know what I did yesterday? Let me show you. All right, so I went to the TJ Maxx, right? Love to dink around in there. I walked for hours yesterday. Didn't even have to pee. Yay me. Bladder strength. I didn't even get hungry till I got home and made myself a sensible lunch because I was all excited. I wanted to go to TJ Maxx. I wanted to get out of this house. I love to do that. Took my car for a ride, right? I'm making a bunch of dishes for Thanksgiving. And I said, you know what? Listen, it's all about the presentation and the taste, but I wasn't bringing the tin ones, okay? I got a few I'm bringing just in case they need extra, but I was like, can we get a 2-quart dish and a 9x13 pan, please? You will not be tempted to make brownies. Yeah, I was. As soon as I picked up the 9x13 pan, I'm like, man, I could make brownies up in here because I'm staying away from baked goods because I lost like 55, 60 pounds. Okay, anyway, I'm going to show you. If you want to get some beautiful, beautiful pans, like heavy, amazing. This one is by David Burke. He's a restaurateur. This is commercial grade heavy gauge steel for best heating, right? It's PTFE and PFOA free, Xylon non-stick, so it's not that Teflon, which I heard if it gets into food and you eat it, may not be good for you. It's got the thick rolled edges. Can we look? Okay. And it's oven safe up to 450 degrees. Dishwasher safe, and it has airflow. Shut up with the airflow. Okay. David. TJ Maxx. Beautiful pan. 9x13. Guess how much? Ask me. $7.99. Boom! Boom! Okay. $7.99. This is why you go to TJ Maxx, people. You're paying like what you should be paying. Not $30. Stop. Wait till you see this one. I have to take it out of the wrapper, but let me tell you. This is by Anchor Hocking, made in the United States. You're welcome. Anyway, this is a 2-quart Laurel embossed. Laurel embossed. Oh, wait. Let's catch the price. $7.99. You see it right there. $7.99. This is what my corn casserole is going to go in. It's see-through, so it'll be beautiful. Look at it. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? It's got that rose gold color. $7.99. Stunning. So I'll be taking those to Thanksgiving. You're welcome. Move along.
Life. We're happy to see bad things happen to people. That's what I mean, Tiffany. They're so bitter, like, you know?
So we want to see bad things happen to people. Can we talk about her drinking a Barbican again while she's, you know, Miss Boycott? So why are you drinking a Barbican again? Isn't that made by Coca-Cola? Anyway, enough with the boycott. You know, she does it on purpose. She put the label. She knows what she's doing, people. She needs attention and controversy. It doesn't even bother her. Does not even affect her. In fact, she whistles it in. We all know this, and we're here for it. You whistled it in? Pick me. She is a pick me.
Stay mad, babies.
Got the t-shirt in my store. Hashtag stay mad. Inspired by the one and only Chantal Kardashian.
That's so pathetic.
Yeah, we just watch bad things happen to her. She's the one that creates the bad things that happen to her because she has no common sense and she doesn't listen to anyone that cares about her. Is that not a fact? Can we say not her? Oh, and by the way, somebody's spreading a rumor over there on the Twitter and I'm supposed to care? No Madness Life defended Nodder for hitting Dee Dee. Really? Where's the timestamp? I said that's as credible as saying you heard it on TikTok. I don't take the hook. It's idle gossip. Let the like-minded stay together on the Twitter. I'm not even interested in the Twitter, nor do I care. Anybody will come up with something to get people talking about something. You know what I heard? But they don't need proof, receipts. It's all, really? That's what they do. It's called telephone, tell us somebody. That's people who don't have a channel, and they pick apart all of us. We're all picked apart, Chantal. Why do you think you're the only one? Why do you think you're the only one standing there as the emperor with no clothing on? We all go through it. Anybody with a YouTube channel is picked apart by other people on other social media that will never put a channel up or show their face. Ever. They won't. So it's easy to do it to us. Have fun. Listen, if you're talking about me, at least you're not talking about somebody else. Amen.
Trolling Missy Moo's parents' Sunday service stream. The thing these adult women do is embarrassing. Embarrassing.
You rolled down a hill in your underpants and a dress. You changed your clothes on a live stream more times than I even want. You bent over to get clothes out of your drawer with no underwear on. And we're embarrassing ourselves? Okay.
I know you were watching.
You wear all your shirts like this.
I know you were desperately want to work in Victoria's.
You wear all your shirts like this. I'm a skinny legend. I'm a skinny legend. See, I'm not old if you can't see my neck. I'm not old. If I wear my shirt like this, hey.
Secret Niggas Wine is really discounted.
Yeah, and out of her mouth, not through the eyes of us watching, she may or may not have had a little sexy time with the Dee Dee. We didn't need to know about that. We really didn't. But thank you. Thank you for telling us.
No one will ever let that weirdo live that down. Anyway. Okay, here we have another, thank you. Welcome back, guys, to another video. We have Foodie Beauty here again, eating more rice. Seems she's eating 2,000 grains of rice this time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, who gives a crap? Who gives a crap?
It's just astonishing. Because anyone that's ever ate rice in their life knows that when it hits the gut and starts piling up, It feels like you got a bowling ball in there. And you're like, I'm out. Like, my body can't even digest this stuff. I mean, more than a single serving. Let's just say even a cup of rice is too much. Like, just too much. And we're just blown away. You can eat a litter box full of rice. Blows me away.
Friggin' rice I eat. Oh
No, we want to know how you do it.
my god. Haunted Virgo. It's insane how people can care so much about how someone else chooses to live their life. We found that move has been better for your dietary habits.
But why do you put it out for the public if you don't want the public to watch it and comment? That's the whole reason YouTube has like, dislike, views, and comment section. It's for people's opinions, right? Why do they matter so much to you? They don't. It matters more to her Beezers. She don't care. I gotta be honest, she don't care.
No. I mean...
She cares more about what we have to say than she does her health.
I'll find junk food anywhere I go in the world, doesn't matter.
True, she would. She'd have to be on a desert island. With just grass. Just grass and a pasture. For her, to ever get this out of her head that she can't live without fast food and junk food.
Unless I, move to a remote tribe that has,
The tribe would eat you. They would eat you. You would be... Listen. You would be the best thing they ever seen. For real. You'd have an apple in your mouth. You'd be over a campfire. I'm just saying. Don't go where the tribes are. Those people are hungry.
You have to catch your own food or something?
You'd be an easy catch.
Even then, watch out, gazelles, because I'm coming after you for make beef jerky out of you. I'm kidding.
No, you wouldn't. You'd send Tall Pete's. They make a rug out of her, too. Huh?
They're all psychos. They're all...
Psychos! Oh, we're all psychos. We're the psychos. You moved to Kuwait. I would never do that. To me, that's psychotic. Like, for real. You also did drugs with morbid obesity. Increased your heart rate with the devil's snow because you wanted a guy to love you. But we're psycho.
All psychos. Amberlynn, hi. Hello, welcome to the stream. Falcoria, good point. What's going on?
Yeah, Tall Peace would pet the gazelle to death with his little hands.
Girl, you're right. It's definitely not easy to be a public figure. They don't have the...
Oh, Chantal, how do you do it? How do you do it being a public figure and all? You haven't even got a plaque from YouTube. Trisha Paytas, she's a public figure. Mm-hmm. You? No. Maybe over there in Gatineau and Cornwall, right? Is that what it's called? Cornwall?
Not jealous. They don't even show themselves half the time, or at all. Amberlynn, if I wasn't married and didn't have anything else to do, we could be roommates. I'm just kidding.
Amberlynn showed up. Amberlynn's back on board. Oh my God, these two are gonna team up as sumo wrestlers. They were fighting. Amberlynn showed up in Slow Mama's chat, I heard. $10 super chat. I'm here. Oh, he is just clout chasing these chicks. This is getting creepy now. Really? Now, Amberlynn? You got a fetish, boy? You doing feeder money. Now eat this. Make this noise.
I'm not saying I'm very happy with my husband, but I'm just saying it'd be cool to be roommates and we could do content. That would be...
She's so happy with her husband, but listen, if the YouTube money starts, I'm moving in, bitch. I'm moving in. Can you see these two on scooters in the Walmart? I say you move in. It's time to make that bag again, Chantal. This ain't working. Not working for us, not working for... It's only working for Salah. It ain't even working for you. You know you want to be all on the gummies, scooting around with Amberlynn Reed, making content. She's already dreaming about it.
Be like the alternate universe type of thing. Imagine.
She's already picturing it. She giggling. They're both fake. It'll be great. She wouldn't even make it to the USA. We shut you down at the doors, girl. But she can move here. We're open door policy.
Look at the Canadian sense of humor.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah, pretty easily.
Oh, yeah, she wrote in on YouTube's copying on ALR. Of course she did. Then she turned on ALR. Now, her views are down. She needs ALR. Right? Do you see how this works? Because when she was making that bag, go to hell, ALR. Never did like her. When she's drinking and shit, you remember that. Now all of a sudden her views suck, right? She needs her. Just like she's gonna need Pete's when she goes home.
That would break the internet, exactly.
Oh, let's do it. Let's break the internet.
Can you imagine the Walmart grocery orders? I would be in Walmart every day on a scooter, I don't care.
Well, why don't you go anywhere in Kuwait on a scooter? Ain't that something? It's an everyday occurrence here in the United States, right? Seeing people on scooters in the Walmart, right? We don't care. Spilling over the seats, we don't care. That's their plight. But I bet you in Kuwait, that ain't a thing. Probably don't even have a scooter there, do they? And you'd be embarrassed because there's no such thing. I thought Kuwait was like one of the top obese countries. I ain't seen no obese person there yet.
Would you date Breezy? She's no, why did I read that? Ew. She would not. She has standards.
Yeah, so that's the only way. More or less or other, yeah. The only way she can break the internet is sit on the router.
That would be a moment. Dream content house. Yeah, like some kind of YouTube content house. Amber could be a second wife.
Sweet Escape said we don't have scooters. Exactly, Sweet Escape. That's why she stays in there, because they stare at her and they talk about her. They probably pray for her. That embarrasses her. You know what I mean? We pray for you. Like that, they do that kind of shit, or... Right? When they see her and they point at her. Because, you know, some people, you know, we've learned, you know, let everybody live their lives, none of our business, right? But that may not be that way in other countries. They may call you out on your shit. Like that guy in the mall. I spit on you. He didn't like her. Just because she had her phone up filming. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, another thing. Listen, if you go to the TJ Maxx, this is... You have to. You have to get Happy Gummy Gourmet. Gourmet. It's insane. The flavors, I can't even talk about it. I can't even talk. Let me show you some. I haven't even opened them yet. My husband's addicted to these, and they're so good. But they've got, look at this, grapefruit, the peach rings. They got the little gummy bears. They got worms. What else? I love the TJ Maxx. I could spend all day in there. I kind of did. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. The watermelon. Stop yourself. They don't taste like normal gummy bears. They're gourmet. Get them. $4.99. Big bag. 12 ounce. I'm telling you, a gourmet chef made those. Carry on.
Do you like Breezy's? Jessica's loving it. You guys are so funny and weird, just like me. The internet would be shook if. Who else can I tell off right now? No, I'm just joking. The chat.
Who can you tell off? Oh, you love the peach rings? I always sit with my legs up. Ah, my nose. They have these too at the TJ Maxx. Straight up peach rings. If you want to just go the peach ring route, There it is. This is by Gotta Be Sweet by Amy B. I always go there to get my husband's organic and gourmet treats. These are not organic, but they're gourmet. I always go there to get the gourmet treats. I do. And you get a hell of a deal. Yes, I can confirm anything that's sugar-free as being anal leakage nightmare. Absolutely. I lived the nightmare. Just like the Amazon review of the Haribo gummy sugar-free. And they're so good. They ate so many and had a whole come into Jesus moment in the bathroom. I can attest to caramels. These sugar-free caramels. I can't have anything that ends in a lull. Right? You know all the luls, right? That's all the sugar-free stuff. Ends in OL. None of them. None of them. No. Mine was a nightmare. But are they halal? I don't give a shit. I eat anything. Sausage, everything. That's not my thing. That's Chantal's thing. But I'm saying, I was pregnant with my daughter, and my son was like 4, and we had to stop at a gas station because my sister and I ate a whole bag of those caramels, it was a whole thing. My son kept opening the door, while I'm just holding on to towel bars, pregnant, and just crying. Yeah, so I can tell you it is true. It's not a rumor. Don't eat a bag of those.
That is slay hilarious and getting your popcorn. You need pop-pops, not popcorn. I'm very thankful for Salah after the demon I've had to go through.
So now Salah's dealing with a demon? Did you just like pass the baton? So Nader was a demon to you and now you're a demon to him, right? You have to give him a car or an iPhone or an Alienware every time you blow up at your mentals. Got it? And say, I'm going home. I'm going home to Canada for a while and I'm going to get me an Airbnb. You threaten him constantly. What makes you any better? What makes you any better? You let Nader kick your cat and you didn't kick him to the curb. You let Nader beat you up, I suppose. And you kept running back for more because he didn't have a car. He even moved to Montreal and you still kept stalking him and driving there. Who does that? She's always either a victim or a hero. No in between.
She doesn't even get paid, Joa. Who cares at this point? She's weird. I changed my life. It's okay to have up and... Yeah, I mean, of course. Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's weird to her. I've never shaved my head bald at 3 a.m. on a live stream. Never. I've never, hey, film this, honey. I'm going to roll down a hill in a dress and my underwear. Even in my 20s drunk, I wouldn't have done that. Not at all. That's weird. We're not weird. Why do you think we react to you?
Exactly, Sophie. Of course I'm going to have ups and downs. Like, it's big life changes, you know? It doesn't mean that, like, overall I'm not happy, you know?
Oh, yes, it does. It shows.
I think there's just moments where, I mean... Yeah, I would be lying if I said that there were moments where I didn't miss home, but it's not like they're not frequent. You know, I miss my family and some other things, but I miss
wheelchairs.
Please put in. I know it's pathetic. But...
She misses real poutine and wheelchairs. In other words, freedom.
Wheelchair piecing.
Wheelchairs. You would have rolled down a hill drunk? Would you have filmed it and put it out on a 95,000 subscriber channel? Morbidly obese? Would you? Would you have, though? I mean, I get what you're saying, but there's more elements to it than that.
She's got, yeah, like she was demonetized. You like breadsticks? I love breadsticks with extra marinara. She knows your address. Don't be scared of her. Bobby. I don't know. I don't know. Like, faking her death. Like whenever I was like going through all that stuff before, like when she was still on the internet, someone like reached out and was like, yeah, she still wants to be your friend. She's like attempted to take her life or whatever. And I was just like,
Look at you spilling people's secrets. Just like you're just talking on the phone with your mom. You're on the internet. What is wrong with you? Just like she did to Shannon. She'll throw any woman under the bus.
like, why would like she reach out to me? Like it didn't make any sense.
So somebody reached out to you that was going through it mentally, and they were in a severe depression. Maybe because they bought into the bullshit that you suffer from depression. Maybe they thought they were making a connection with you, like what? Like, do you see what I'm saying? Don't ever friend this woman. Yeah, but she don't start anything, right?
Video Foodie rages at me calling the police. Hello, people are talking bad about me on the internet. Yeah, I'm feeling quite threatened.
She's making fun of Just Breezing for entertainment. But if we do it, we're haters, right? So if we make fun of her content, we're haters. But she can do all this. Let me tap it back. For entertainment. So this is comedy, but we're haters. Got it.
This new video Foodie rages at me calling the police. Hello, people are talking bad about me on the internet. Yeah, I'm feeling quite threatened. Ma'am, like your entire channel is talking crap about people. Like,
So's yours.
okay, so
It's not you cleaning, barely cooking. What do we got? 3 videos of you cooking now out of 6 years? Your whole channel was talking crap. Your whole channel. So now we all have to adjust to what you say is the new you. But yet, here you are.
in that case, you just have to suck it up. Bye. Click. I keep my citizenship status and all that stuff private because
Because it doesn't exist. You are a Canadian citizen who may or may not have to go home and reapply for your residency in Canada because you stayed away way too long, right? You can't even get a driver's license in Kuwait because you don't have a residency ID. How many times we got to go over this? Oh, I'll just keep it quiet. Let everybody speculate because I love when they talk about me. No, I hate it. No, I love it. No, I hate it.
I don't like to give any attention, any information to the internet. I'm trying to learn,
We don't need you. We have the Kuwaiti government. And the fact that you keep disappearing on vacation and having anxiety attacks before you go every 3 months. Huh, well, that don't line up with a visitor's visa.
I've learned the hard way, but now I'm pretty more, I'm more wise about things.
I wouldn't go as far as to say wise. I think you've been shut up.
Yep.
So nobody gets booted.
Of course, no life. You could be doing anything else this evening, but you're streaming my live. Tell me you're not bothered. Ava. I don't mind people commenting on it, but I'm gonna comment on the dumb things that people comment. Like it's insane. And people, like, it's beyond commenting at this point. Like Gore World is just trash. Like all of the reactors are trash. And
You know what? We don't need your permission. You're not part of Girl World. Do you want to come in? Do we need to do a little, I don't know, hazing? If you want to be a part of Girl World, there's a hazing involved. Sorry, it's part of initiation. But no, don't worry about what we're doing. God, mind your business.
in Gore World, they're hate channels. They go real life. They have no.
No, you go real life. You go real life. I still think you're paying a lot off for the real life you went on as wife.
Morals, they have no ethics. They're bitter, they're jealous, they're pathetic.
We're jealous. Not one day, not 1 hour, not 1 minute of 1 hour, not 1 second of 1 minute am I ever going to be jealous of the pickle you've got yourself into. I'll take the freedom. Freedom.
They're criminals. They're worse than the people that they judge.
Criminals. I pay my taxes, always have, always will, because I don't want to be a criminal. You're the one running from the tax man.
It's facts. It's all been revealed. It's facts.
And animal neglect charges. You're so funny. Honest to God, you do make me laugh. Your shenanigans.
It's destroying itself. Good.
Girl World's destroying itself. Honestly, I see new characters. Unicorn Pondu just reached 6,000 subscribers. Can we get clappy hands for Unicorn Pondu? Absolutely love the way he reacts to Chantal. And we're getting new people all the time. I keep seeing new channels that are being put in the algorithm above her channel. That cracks me up. Girl World is exploding.
It's a dumpster fire as it is. So, you know. It is literal hurl world, yeah. A big pile of vomit. That's all it is. I mean, my life's not perfect, but at the end of the day...
Says the woman that threw up on camera after making fun of a elementary school, in Texas, we'll say event, threw up in her, on a live stream, threw up in her vents and in her bed and didn't even clean it. And in her bathroom, remember that? Her bathroom, she shut the door for days. Didn't even clean it. Talking about vomit.
Like I always say, I don't have a channel dedicated to nitpicking and making up rumors about like the most idiotic things that are irrelevant. Like,
what? Because you can't. You can't. First of all, you're not dedicated. Second of all, you don't watch anything but reaction channels, and you suck at reacting. We've seen it. You've tried. God bless you. God bless you. You've tried. Try harder.
Picking apart how many flowers my husband buys me when you're sitting...
Well, some of us are really married. We've been married a long time. We have. And chrysanthemums are toxic to cats. I think it's important to look up what toxicity you could have in a vase, and the cat, while you're sleeping, climbs up there and chews on them, and then, there's that.
There on your smoky hole without anybody in your...
You have a smoky hole.
In life because nobody can stand you. Please shut up.
Ooh, they done poked her now. Whenever it comes to that fake marriage, boy. Poke, 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 poke.
See, another dumb rumor. You wrote your own anniversary card. Prove it.
We don't have to prove it. There's some writing analysts over there on the Kiwi Farms. They proved it. So, end of, prove you didn't. Hey, have Salah. Hey, just film it. It'll be good content, especially for November, right? Anyway, have him write, while you're doing a live stream, have him write happy anniversary, and you write happy anniversary. You prove it.
Where's your proof of that? Crazy wishes she has a man to write fake cards. Yeah. Anyway.
Why are your cheeks getting all red?
Well, thank you. I smoke when I'm stressed out, but I don't even do that anymore. And I don't sleep.
She has said 5 different times that she doesn't smoke the shisha anymore. She literally just smoked the shisha days ago on the 11th in a restaurant. She smokes cigarettes when she's stressed, right there, sitting on that couch. Right on the couch. Not outside. Right? Right on the couch. And who cares if people smoke? What are you, cancel culture? So what happens when cancel culture is about unhealthy people taking up healthcare systems? Wait till that shows up. You better run for the hills, sister.
Like, I don't smoke until my vocal cords are shot like hers. So many conspiracy...
No, but you eat until... Never mind.
Theories, I know.
This says the one who can't even stir sauce without being out of breath. Girl, I walked for 4 hours yesterday. 4 hours. Never once was I out of breath. Go figure. So do you think maybe being out of breath, you have proven, is from being morbidly obese than it is from people that smoke? I know people in almost 80 years old smoke cigarettes and shop them all for hours. walking around nonstop. So I don't think that you're paying close enough attention to the hypocrisy here.
It's ridiculous. How can there be proof? Literally, you'd have to be in the flower shop watching me write the card. Like, why? I have, like, him in person right here. He is more than capable of writing a card.
Then do it. Where is he? Not there. Why don't you go show he's sleeping in bed? Because he's not.
Like, it doesn't, like, these things just don't make any...
Who would not be in bed with their husband at 1:30 in the morning? Especially if you just celebrated your 1-year anniversary. I wasn't even on the YouTubes. No way would I have been. My life was just way too exciting. Plus I worked full time. But I'm just saying, never even would have thought of it. Every moment I spent with that man. Every moment. Which is why I go live in the morning. And not in the evening. Because that's family time.
Any sense. And people of, like, Kiwi Farms like to pride themselves that they're intelligent. But they're just dumb. Like, the thing...
Did you hear that, Kiwi Farms? You're the dumb ones. You have 8,000 threads about her, but you're the dumb ones. She's the smart one.
That they actually, like...
Good morning, Jen.
Say and theories they come up with are so unfounded, and there's no proof, and
They've been proven.
Just the most ridiculous...
Remember when they said you were at the motel with Nader? Remember that? And you called them stupid, and then they called the room, and then you admitted you were in that motel because we seen you in the knob on the grill. See? They have proven everything, and you still continue to lie.
Stupid thing things I've ever seen in my life. Like, ridiculous. Maybe the cat did it. Oh yeah, now they have handwriting experts. Yeah, sure, okay.
Of course they do. That's a network of people with different skills. Just like the behavioral panel. That's 4 experts. They come together, and then they go over the evidence, and then some are experts in this, that, and the other thing. Wow, but you're the expert. Okay. And yet you cannot seem to stop eating junk food and then cry because you can't go anywhere and do anything. And they're the dumb ones. Okay.
That's totally not my handwriting at all. So
totally is. Totally.
Wrong. Somebody needs to go back to school in Kiwi Farms because you're doing a crap job.
No, here's the thing. You forgot that you have written and drawn things on your channel. And the way you do the why is the same every time.
They're all like women, like FFG, like all low life.
Oh, you got to bring up FFG. You needing views.
People. Yeah, exactly, babe, exactly. And she was like, I can buy my own flowers. Well, where's your...
So if Salah's in bed, why is he in your chat? Do you have to get permission to go live and he has to be in the live? Oh my God, but tell us how. Okay.
Your husband, where's your lumberjack boyfriend? Like, you just, like, these people just out themselves. They're the biggest liars on the internet.
Where's your new Chinese cherry tipo car? What's it called? Tigo. Where's your new Chinese Tigo car? Oh my God. Every video she does is where's your kitchen? Where's your Kuwaiti grocery store? Where is your 5 pounds of eggplant that you're never gonna cook? Oh my God, this is nuts.
Well, hubby, I know, but it's just the dumbest theory ever. It's like 100% not even true. Like, they act like grade school kids. Like, their insults are grade school kids. You wrote your own card. Like, as if, like, get a life. Anyway.
She always has the same response.
We don't watch those idiots, okay?
You know everything reaction channels say. You spend all day in bed with your corn pop snacks, watching every reaction channel to figure out what you're going to do next and what you're going to say next. That's how you got going on YouTube. Actually, no. You only got going on YouTube because you decided to date a drug addict and pass him over as some upstanding citizen. Right? You even threw women under the bus and got rid of women who even disagreed or proved that he was, I don't know, an abuser. You didn't want to hear it, right? So, yeah, we already know. That's the only time you got views. Even your mukbangs, only the stories brought the views and brought documentaries of your disgusting childhood, of things you did at 14, 15, 16. That was disgusting, by the way. Oh my God. Anyway, so yeah, the only reason you actually got views was on the back of Amber Lynn, because your beauty makeup went nowhere. You started writing, you started watching other channels that had big views, and then you copied them. That's what you did.
And here's the thing. All I want to say about that, about Tweedledee and Tweedle, anorexic crackhead.
Talking about Dee Dee and Nader. Okay.
Meth.
I thought you said oh yeah, you did do meth with him. That's right. You burnt your lip with a meth pipe. Right. Mm-hmm.
User. We do not pay attention to them. I have not spoken to this arsehole for more than a year. Okay, so anything you hear spew out of his big toothy mouth.
It's a good thing you're saying that while Salah's in the chat. Good thing.
Is a lie. Okay? And
that's a lie. Because you were in Dee Dee and Nader's chat less than a year ago, and you were accusing Dee Dee of stealing your man. And Dee Dee clicked on your little round profile picture, and it took her straight to your channel. So, sorry, sweetheart.
And I just want to say that reactors who still try to effing involve me in that crap.
What you gonna do?
Through a traumatic time with those pieces of crap.
Traumatic time? You mean when you showed up at their doorstep with alcohol and cigarettes and ended up in bed with them? Did they kidnap you in a van? Did your mama drop you off there? How did you get there for that traumatic night? Knowing he wanted a threesome. Knowing Dee Dee wanted a threesome. Knowing they were swingers. How did you get there? And why did you buy gifts? So they would open the door? Okay.
Crap. Like, imagine looking to associate someone with their abuser just for love.
Imagine driving to your abusers 2 hours away with a bag full of gifts for them. Imagine that, people. Your abuser moves 2 hours away from you, finds a new woman who seems to like it the most, and you drive there 3 times a week to party with them, and on the weekends. Imagine that. I couldn't imagine it. No way. I'd be like, thank God they moved away. I'll never have to see them again. Ain't that something? But you kept driving there. You're the stalker. You're the one.
Balls and entertainment. You're the biggest piece of crap on this planet. That's all I'm going to say.
No, you won't. You'll say something else.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, he does have the phone messages. He played them the other day. And he played them a few months ago.
Gertrude. That's all I want to say about it.
It was the best time of your life, and you know it. You're just mad because he didn't pick you.
I'm not going to say anything about it. And I see Salah deleting the comments about it because he knows,
He knows what? Why is Salah over there deleting the comments, but you get to talk about it? So you get to tell your story, but people can't question your story. Got it.
We don't go there. But, yeah. Hi, Shay. Move on. Exactly, Tracy. Not heard Evan El Labo is still abusing that old lady dude whose mom feels sad for her. Yep. I know. Gargamel was frothing at the mouth while the fridge cackled. Yeah, well, the fridge is an idiot. Ruined her entire life for that piece of crap. How do you like supporting?
Yet, we're still going to talk about it. Still mad, are we? That Dee Dee was willing to support Nader and put up with all his abusive bullshit and his drug use, but you didn't want that in your life. So why are we angry about it? You win, Chantal. Dee Dee loses. Dee Dee's mom loses. His channel's gone, pretty much. I mean, it's just crap now. You won. Why are you still mad?
A real man who uses you for money.
And why do you have to keep comparing Salah to Nader? You're with a real man. Okay.
have a job. He's a bum, a sack of crap, and an abuser, okay?
So if he's your abuser and you got away from him and your life is so much better now, why would you keep whistling Natter in? Why do you keep wanting his attention? Most people that were with an abuser they do what you call gray rock. They never mention them again. They've moved on. Their life is wonderful. What is all this?
So make fun of me all you want.
Oh yeah, Natter is making fun of her cooking and her poutine.
Want. The fact is that you're living with a piece of crap, and I have an amazing man in my life. Enough.
Oh yeah, and Dee Dee does stalk Chantal. Dee Dee misses you, Chantal. She misses you.
Disgusting people. Disgusting people. Yeah, I know. I don't know. They're all disgusting, honestly. People who support that or whatever, just you weren't abused, blah, blah, blah. Shut the hell up. Like, just get out of my life.
They did. That's why you have no members left.
So yeah,
she is still mad because Dee Dee has Natter. Yep. Just like she's mad with FFG because FFG has BBJ. Yep.
So no, we don't care about these people. We don't.
These are true injuries in her life. True injuries. An injury will be talked about forever, and it will be flipped. The script will be flipped, and it will be a weapon. It's a weapon.
Watch those idiots. So we don't know what they're saying. We don't care.
Like, you do too. You watch them every night.
Whatever. Yeah, don't give them any energy, exactly. We mostly don't ever, but I saw some react. I see how people...
Oh, you saw reaction channels? Oh, so you do watch all the reaction channels. I thought so. Hell, you've been in my chat before. I always welcome you in my chat.
Internet or whatever, trying to just reassociate, like bring up drama again. Like, imagine doing that to somebody who was like abused for a fucking effing year by this.
Now a year. Make up your mind. I mean, we can go through the timeline, but you were only together for 7 days. The rest of the time, you kept driving to his house and crying and then trying to convince your audience he was a good guy. I don't get it. Then he moved away from you. It was around Valentine's, because Dee Dee went there and stayed with him from December until February and worked from home during COVID. It was around COVID time. It was like 2021. I don't even know. 2020. Yeah, it was something like that. 2020 into 2021. She went and stayed there. And you still kept showing up. You still kept showing up with another woman there. He's basically telling you, go, I got a woman here. And you still kept showing up. Then he moved. And you said, we'll see about that. And then you went and filed a police report on him so he wouldn't move. But that didn't work out because you retracted it. Then he moved. Then you kept driving to Montreal 3 times a week. Oh my God, you even rented a hotel room hoping he would come stay with you. It's all on a live stream. It's all in the archives.
Somebody. And then you try to, like, just for your entertainment, like, you're disgusting. Like, get a life. Get something to talk about. He's a wonderful man by the...
As you talk about it. Hey, Just Shannon.
Actions he does show on camera. And if he was doing something off camera, just like what happened with that toothy loser, I would be on here freaking out about it. Right? History would...
What?
Repeating itself. So that's how you know, but you can be blocked anyways. Yeah, exactly. Teardrop. It's just gross. So whatever. But whatever. I might just do like videos from now on. I don't know. Live's just...
Good idea. That's a good idea because the live streams, they poke you. They poke you.
They just always bring up like drama and...
that would be your people.
I just hate it. It's just, I don't want to even like... It just reminds me of like the past and everything. It's just gross. Like, I don't know.
She can't handle it. This is why you can't be a reaction channel. So the Kiwi Farms can say whatever they want about you, and you're like, whatever, they're just stupid. And then reaction channels, except for FFG and Natter. As soon as Natter made here's how you make real poutine, right? It triggered you. And whenever FFG brings up anything about BBJ, like the BBJ calendar, that triggers you. But everything else doesn't bother you. Those are called injuries. You're not over it. You can't get over it. Because it exposed you and it made you look bad. That's it.
It's not just even that. It's just, I don't know. I just don't even like, maybe I'll just do members live streams only again.
There you go.
I don't even care if there's only 2 people in there. I don't give a...
Oh, you're down to 2 members now. What happened? What happened? Maybe you should make content for your members. Maybe you should give them what you promised. Postcards. Maybe even you should have done live streams where they get to chat only. Those were all the promises you made. You broke them all. That's why you don't have members. There's no perks. No perks whatsoever. I know. Goose Chuck won a calendar, and so did Gail. Gail in here, one of my members. She won one. She just realized Salah is going to be pissed at her behavior. Probably.
Teardrop. Yeah, maybe I'll just do like members only lives again.
And I just want you guys to remember all this. I want you to remember all this, so when this all comes to an end and she tries to live stream from Canada and make Salah out to be an abuser, just remember all of this.
I just find that people just try to like bring up crap, like just for their own entertainment, and I just don't want to do.
Duh. Isn't that what the world's all about? Seeing something out in the world and then laughing about it with a bunch of people? Yeah. Too bad you can't. Unless you're watching Jim Carrey.
Like, it's just disgusting. Yeah, I don't know. I might just do members only once in a while, you know what I mean?
She won't. So anyway, you know what? We've had enough of her. What time is it? Yeah, we've had enough of her. It's 11, people. It's 11. 3 hours? We can't stay long that. No. I don't think she care what Salah says about her behavior. I don't either. But maybe other people in his family and his circle do. We'll tell her she willingly got on that plane. He never kidnapped her, right? Don't tell me she has ringworm on her face. I don't know. There's stuff popping out. I don't know what's going on. I just know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Disinfecting. Yeah. You know she ain't disinfecting anything with a fungus. A cat has a fungus. Yeah. He's always the first to upload her unedited videos before she realizes. She says she has rosacea, but she has zits too. Yeah, we don't know. There's stuff popping out. Yeah, popping up. She's popping off. Physically, mentally, you know what I mean? Literally. Yeah, she seems worried about something over there. Maybe he's not as nice to her as she tries to portray him, like she did with Nader. Come on, you guys. You know, when I get mad, I say things I don't mean. We've seen it all with Nader. All of it. She said he never physically hit her. No. And Pete, she even told Pete no, but she told Shannon yes. So nobody knows. Guess we'll never know. We just know that when he would scream and yell at her, she would leave crying and go live. We know that much. She's mad because she knows she'll never drive that car. She knows she definitely don't have the life she had and can't. Can you imagine being stripped of everything? Even the clothes you love to wear, the shopping you love to do. I couldn't even imagine. Like, honestly, if I was on a deserted island, I would build a TJ Maxx. I would have shit come in on drone, just so I could walk in and touch things. There's no way. There's no freaking way. There's no way you're taking away my driving, all my freedoms that I've known my whole life. Never gonna happen. Nor would I volunteer. Ugh. She said she's not oppressed. She's protected. Sure. Stay in there. The only time that door unlocks when he drops you off some food, he slides it across that barren floor, right? You wrestle the cat for it, right? Locks you back in. Yeah, no thanks. We seen the last place she was locked in. I don't even know if I have a key. The place has wires hanging everywhere. What do you mean? You got a hot water heater literally strapped to the wall in the bathroom with wires hanging in the shower. And you don't know if you have a key. That means you don't have a key. Yeah, and you got to stay covered up in 100-degree heat. It's like a sauna suit. And you don't even have to wear it. There is something strange going on there, and listen, we're here for it. Like it or not, we're here for it. Binge eating, depression, mental illness. Now she's on antidepressants. She's got a cat and a hamster. Well, hamster suspect. We don't know if the hamster's all, you know what I mean? We have no idea. She forgets about it. She loved fighting with Nader. Everything she did with Nader, she loved it. The passion was intense. We were like, dang, look at this girl go. Huh. And now, what's that? Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. And thank you for being a part of the Nomadness life. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the thumbs up as you leave. And thank you so much for the super chats and members. I'll see you tonight. Members only live. I got stuff to talk to you about. I love you guys. I'll see you later now. Bye.